Matt.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
Hey, the math
last
worked.
time on Echoes of the Past, you guys,
Okay.
we had a shorter session. You guys met, basically fully cemented, sticking with this new person. They seem to mesh well with the group in general. Faradun bought themselves a mall, if I remember right, a +1 mall.
They stole from the party. A thief.
You know how hard it
Yeah?
was? It was like pulling teeth to get them to buy a weapon.
They stole from us. Now we're gonna starve.
So yes, so they finally got themselves a magical weapon. At which point, you guys went back to the guild hall to ask about different guild quests. You had different guild quests of getting the Horn of a Wendigo, dealing with a dragon cult in Prickle's Rage. However, you managed to deal with it is up to you. There is a golem in the sewers of Miltrum, but it has
you killed him,
already killed a party.
Hmm.
Or going to Twins Watch and joining the guard for a week. And you guys took that one.
Makes sense.
After all, why would the last place you would suspect a criminal? Welcome to
Oh.
God.
I can't wait to use my weapon.
So, as we will start with you guys waking up at an inn, I don't care which.
Yay.
What about that one?
Yeah, you're at that inn.
Cool. Thanks. I really like that one. They have good soup.
Ooh.
No, good soup is over there.
Oh shit! Am I in the place with the terrible bread then?
Maybe.
No, I wanted to go to the one with good soup.
Lord.
I can't believe you've done this. Wait, I'm
My
a
day is
wrong name.
ruined.
Hold on, let me just gotta edit. Let me just...
So, what would the bird killer like to do?
I feel like I was working on a potion before this. Have I finished a potion? I probably have finished a potion by now. But now we have a cleric, so I don't really have to make as many potions.
I mean, potions are still good, especially considering the buff on them.
Yeah, like it's not bad, but I definitely don't need to make as many.
That's assuming the cleric actually has healing magic.
What was that?
I can heal people now. I don't even need potions that much.
Wait, what do you mean you can heal people?
I have life transference, which hurts me, for healing.
I know Moon
And then
has cure wounds, but they got that from a feat.
No, so life transference is one of the spells we picked for the class.
Yeah,
I heal people at my own cost.
No, but I meant like actual healing of Moon has
Oh yeah, Moon has actual cure wounds. Yeah, and then I have vampiric touch, so I can heal me by hurting others. I can heal others. I can heal others by hurting me, or I can heal myself by hurting others.
Perfect.
It's balanced, as all things should be.
Oh, I have actually finally decided. Both of you gain the tough feat.
Dope.
For your subclass. You need more HP.
I have 42 health.
I don't care.
Okay.
I am going to abuse you.
I don't know. Is there any way that
abuse me?
heal myself a little bit before we go?
All right.
You aren't hurt.
I guess I'll have more health. How much? I gotta ask, Knight. How much health do you have? What's your health?
I'm at 40 out of 60.
Oh
Damn,
yeah. I guess you guys technically haven't had a long race since the arena fight, so you will be traveling well hurt still. But by the time you reach there, by the time you reach there, it'll be over a week, so you'll get a long rest.
No, but no guarantee that we won't get into any fights while we're there. I mean,
you can take a short rest. You can when you short rest, you can use hit dice to heal.
All right, can we take a short rest before we go then?
Basically,
technically, we just slept, didn't we?
Yeah.
Isn't it mornings? You could roll some hit dice to to heal.
All right, then. I'm gonna do that then.
One,
can
you
Do them
only
one.
get half
Obviously, do them
battle
one at
on
a
it.
time because you don't. Because
How
so
many
you
hit
get
dice do
to
you
roll
have
a-
left?
I haven't used any.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I have a bad habit of not actually rolling any hit dice at all.
You just get hurt and then.
Yeah, that like hit dice is a very good way to just heal yourself up.
God damn! I feel like as a sorcerer, I have too much health now.
You have more health than the monk.
I
To
have
be fair-
52 health.
To be fair, your
Cool.
HP is not only your own.
I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware of how much I can hurt myself. Wow, wow. That's maximum.
So you heal 16. You want to use another hit die?
I don't think you have to. That should put you
Yeah,
like,
I'll just say.
Okay. I don't know what you were at, so
I was at 40, so now I'm at 56 out of 60.
that it's not worth it to use one at that point.
Not really, no.
all right. So
I think I'm good.
you
do
have
you
a
want those
good
swords?
night rest, and like all those kinks and sores have already like started to seal up, and you're like,
Nice. You gotta get those kinks out. You're no longer in defeat.
Now you're into hands.
No, you got rid of all of the kinks. There's no kinks now. It's vanilla only at this point.
Oh, only missionary.
With the lights off.
Yeah, because if the lights are on, then Jesus can see.
But yes,
Jesus.
so you guys regroup in the
Local
morning.
Hello, fellow compatriots and friends. It is I, the snake, with other
Eyeballs.
snake. My eyes are back. I'm really glad about that. That was something else. That was an experience. I really wish my hair came back at the same speed, but that'll happen eventually.
You wear a hood all the time, so it's not like
Oh,
anybody's gonna notice the
also,
difference.
Faradune, you're not metal anymore.
Say no more weakness to lightning, but then no more extra armor.
No more free resistance. Yeah.
No more free rage.
Free rage cats. No caged cats here.
It's fine.
Let me just check to make sure.
Besides, I'm still excited. Like I said, I got a better weapon and I get an extra attack, so booyah.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not updated. My sorcery points are still wrong.
All I've got to say is, oh, what'd you get? Oh, I became more monkey monk.
I think I now have
Monkey monk?
He has more monk to his monking.
So you're a monkey now?
No.
Yeah.
What is your max sorcery?
I'm checking that right now.
You have one
it's like...
sorcery point.
Well, no. So I should have maximum because I've had the long rest and I haven't played since then.
You have not had a long rest because they haven't had a long rest. It's been
I haven't played
a day
since the arena fight.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't. Then I just have the ones from leveling.
Oh yeah. You'll have the.
So then I have. So let's see. 17 to 27, and then an additional one. So I get an additional. I should be at 28.
28 max.
38. Sorry, 38 max. Sorry.
Wait, you went from 21 to 38? I guess that makes sense.
Sorry.
You get the third level spells.
So because 4th to 5th, I get 10 points, and actually I should be at 32. Now that I think about it, pretty sure.
Yeah.
My math could be wrong. 5 and 20. 5
I
and
can
20.
now unlock people.
Yeah, 5 and 27. That's 32.
Yeah, 32. Okay, 32. And you gained 10, so you gained 11 points.
I gained
so you'll
12.
have 12 points.
Or I gained 11. Yeah, I should have 12 points. That's what I should have.
12 points out of. Sorry, my brain turned off again. 35 or 32.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to D&D to have it update some things from D&D Beyond. Classes, spells, hit die.
Rose is sitting there with all 32 of hers because didn't attend.
True. Started.
So, would you like to start taking off? There's no time limit for this quest.
I don't want to. No, I
There
want to
isn't?
keep my clothes
No.
on.
No.
No, there's
You
no
think
time. It's just you spend a week in the Twins Watch.
We should. Yeah, we should. Really, we can just start heading that way, and we can see how things are going in the towns along the way. Because we could go a different route. Because we haven't ever gone
Yeah.
south.
Mm. You can go to Shadow's Keep and through Pico's Rage if you want to just loot the dragon. Like try to go through the dragon cult first.
Honestly, we might want to.
I thought there was a thing about. Oh yeah, we won't get any benefit of going through the other quest.
Anyway,
Well,
No,
locked
but
in.
you'll get the loot, and they won't take any money from your loot. But there's also the added risk of the guild won't protect you if you commit any crimes.
this is true.
Now, killing cultists, they're cultists.
They are cultists.
Do they
but we have to
do
make
they-
sure that they're cultists.
Do they have adventure insurance? I don't think so.
No, probably not. Why is there? Can I just ask? Why is there not a road from Miltram to Shadow's Keep?
There's a reason for that, but you don't know.
Well, can I ask? I feel like that's something I can ask somebody, like in the Adventurers Guild, since or like in a tavern.
Okay, roll a general charisma check.
Yeah, I'm like looking around, looking at the map, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I know I've lived around here for a while, but I didn't think about it. I could be better.
And
be
no,
better,
they
could be
never
worse.
really made one.
Hmm.
You have an inspiration if you want to use it.
Not on this. It's one of those things that it's just like, if they don't know, I don't know either, because it just looks a little
I
odd.
mean,
But
technically, you could still go. It just half paced. So it's
Can I have
a
it?
3 day. It's 3 days travel instead of one.
gotta call getting a call from my doctor.
All I've got to say is I think I may know the reason why.
Why?
It's a high elf lives there, and every time they try and do construction, the chick haircut bitch gets so fussy and starts a whole droid riot over there.
No, they just throw a bucket at them.
D&D Karen.
No, bucket.
Yes.
Bucket wizard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bucket Wizards technically in your world.
That
All right, there we go.
actually he is. Huh. I just realized he would technically be being born around this time if he was about 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bucket wizard.
I said, oh, there are wizards in buckets.
Bucket Wizards.
But
best
yeah, it's
wizard.
about a 3 days travel instead of like a day and a half.
To travel through the brush.
Yeah. Well, if there was a road, it'd be about a day and a half. But
But
because
yeah.
but-
How far is it if we went around? Longer.
yeah.
I'm seeing much longer.
If I remember correct, we did do somewhat with a car. We were doing somewhat with a car before we left.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you guys were debating on whether or not going on a cart to Twins Watch. So it is 7 days travel if you go through Snake Valley.
Yikes! That is terrible.
Oh Lord.
We should just
I don't mind more danger if it means going faster.
yeah. I know I asked here. If I try again at the Adventurers Guild, do I get to try again, or do I
It's
only get
kind
the
of
one
just
attempt?
that's what you would have
Okay.
done for the day.
Just ask before we head out. Like ask around, be like, "Hey, anybody got any ideas?"
If
And
you're
they're like,
asking at the
"No."
Adventurers Guild, I'll let you roll an investigation with disadvantage because that's more like actually
Alright.
seeking information than just asking certain people.
I'll do that too. I'll do both of those, and then no idea. They just don't know. No information. Nobody.
Like you
people
go
are like,
to
"Get out of
look
here,
and you
child."
can't really find any books on it.
Just there's no road.
I mean, you want to build a
alright.
road?
Do I don't have enough wood or clay. I have sheep.
But there is the fact that your end goal is Twins Watch, and I believe if you take the northern route, basically going this way, still ends up being the same distance as going this way, then here, then here. I believe it still ended up to be about the same. time.
Yeah, I think it's about the same amount of time, but it just feels more efficient to go the bottom route because we've never been to those other places, and we want to go to Perkle's Rage anyway to take out the cultists and get treasure. As adventurers, as we dear adventurers want, we need treasure. Does this make sense to everyone else, or is the snake
Yeah.
just barking at trees?
It's when do you
Like I
bark?
said, I don't mind that going the more dangerous route if it's
Uh,
faster.
Aro, are you?
I'd suggest kind
What
of
about our
taking a
cleric?
long rest before we head out.
That
Before we
that
head
is
out
a-
after
that
the
is a-
tournament.
That is a week though.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of beat up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of. I'm feeling alright. I could go,
Well,
but
then we
I
might
do
as well
not
go
have
the long way then.
anything prepared in case we get into danger. So that could be a problem.
You with your clerical logic.
Well, if we take the long way, wouldn't we get the? If we took the long way, wouldn't we get the long rest though then, or no?
Technically,
if
because
it's a
we're
week.
traveling. Yeah,
Okay,
we might as
Well,
we
then-
might as well then. We might as well take the long way.
Okay.
Get the
Yeah.
long rest.
That way we can get going and we still get the long rest.
All right. Fine with that.
Now, do you
It's-
want
and
to
it's a
go
safer
on a
route anyway.
Do you want to go on a wagon for extra protection, or do you want to just hoof it?
You know what I say about
Can we
protection.
afford a wagon?
They're typically like
Yeah, wagon
going. It wouldn't be going to Shadow's Keep. It would be going to Zien, but
Do I have,
wagons going to Zien would probably be about a gold per person.
do I have my ring now?
What ring?
The ring of not drowning.
Did you pay for it? I can't remember if you fully paid for it.
I would have, but I was not here. I was in the hospital.
Well, it's only been a day since then, so
Yeah,
you know, fuck it. Yes.
She said it was.
Yeah,
She said it wouldn't take very long. So
they're ready.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm broke now, if I remember right. I forget exactly how much I put down as the down payment and then how much I need to pay after.
I can't remember exactly either.
I'm pretty at the very least, I'm pretty sure I'm down to like 3 platinum. Because I know it was not cheap. It was pretty much all of the money all of my personal funds.
It was the ring of which ring was it?
Water breathing. Let me close Warframe so that it stopped melting my computer, even though I'm not looking at it. Those are my receipts for paying doctors.
Hospital bills, gotta love them.
Oh, my hospital bills haven't showed up yet. Those are my colonoscopy bills.
That's for you gotta pay someone to stick a camera up your butt?
Oh yeah, a lot of money for somebody to look at my ass. It was the ring of
with or without consent.
I think I signed the forms for consent. It was the ring of swimming, is what it was. So 300 gold. I know I had to put down a down payment so that they would make it. In any case, I'm pretty sure I'm out of platinum.
Yeah, so it was 300 gold.
Yeah. So I'm pretty much. I think I might have had like 1 platinum left, but that was it.
Yeah, they would have asked for a 100 gold deposit. So yeah.
Oh, 100 gold deposit? That would have been 10 platinum. So that means 20 platinum. That means I've got more platinum than I thought. Now we're broke AF.
This is the party fund. Take that.
I'm not going to take people to the party fund for my ring of not drowning.
Don't worry, I'll jump in and I'll save you.
What about last time when you didn't do that and I almost drowned?
I've learned my lesson.
You've learned to not let Moon block off the tunnel.
That still would have been the best way to die. Just like, so how'd you die?
Well, my party members stopped me from escaping from an area where I would drown.
On purpose?
No.
Oh, by accident.
So there was a cave tunnel. She swam through it to the other side, and she went to cast a spell to light a torch. and that
all
uses
of the
your
oxygen.
breath, and there was no air in there, so she used up her held breath and started
so
suffocating.
I started dying right then and there. It's like,
So
This is
they
not a good
head
thing.
back. They head back the other way, and while they were gone, their sister had gotten the shape water spell and just testing out, made a giant block of ice that kind of blocked the entranceway.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So I was taking a note of that to not get into the same situation.
do not get drowned. Is
Do not get drowned.
Drowning equal bad.
Almost accidental infanticide.
Yeah, just almost drowning. It's fine.
Accident, she said.
No, it definitely was an accident.
Okay.
Accidental infanticide.
Wasn't my fault.
Infanticide is where you kill your sibling, right? Or is that where
yeah.
you kill your
I think
kid?
so.
Nah.
Now I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's sibling.
Kill family.
I'm not gonna look that up. I'm not gonna put that in my Google in my history.
Infanticide.
Like,
Dude,
what
wait,
is
dude,
it?
wait,
What
dude,
is
Infanticide is kids. I know that.
It's like, what is the term for killing your siblings? Then it's like the police are coming, and it's like, oh,
Huh? Fair.
it's like, no, that's fair. I have to put D&D at the end, and then it'll be fine.
In D&D. Do you mean in 5e? Do you mean in
No, I mean in
jail?
Pathfinder. In Pathfinder. Unloading lumber. Got it.
No, obviously
No
you
problem.
want to play D&D 4th edition.
We
It's the
could.
best.
Anyways, so got a gold for each of you to take a wagon.
For the whole trip or per day?
By the
for
way,
the whole trip.
before
Okay,
we go,
honestly,
Arrow's gonna sneak away and buy 2 flasks of holy water to cast one of his spells. I just realized that I don't have any left. So
Okay, you have 100
How-
gold.
it's that expensive. I
Yes.
have
Holy
like
water's not cheap.
93.
Holy water is fucking expensive for some reason.
What do you need holy water for?
He's a
For
What spell are you talking about?
bless.
Oh, no, for that is fine. I'm assuming you have an arcane focus, don't you?
because it
Yeah, I
doesn't
do, I do.
consume. It doesn't consume the component,
So anything.
right? So you're fine. If it doesn't specify that the component is consumed, you can ignore
or has
components altogether.
like
a distinct
monetary
cost.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, good. Yeah, I wasn't
Like-
quite sure how we handled that. That's why I was asking about the
I thought you were
Revivify
talking about
thing.
ceremony, which is 50 gold of holy water.
Revivify specifies a costed component that it consumes, so you need to have that for
Okay.
the spell.
You know what?
But
I just realized you still need the diamond to resurrect Faradun. It just doesn't consume it.
Okay. So we should probably.
I thought
spent the
I thought
party
it says
funds
you
on
don't
that.
need the material components. Let me reread it.
Yeah. What did your thing say? I thought it said it doesn't consume.
It's the caster doesn't need material components, is its wording.
Oh, never mind. So you don't need the diamond to.
Just Faradun though. The rest of us need diamonds.
I
We bougie out
think I'm
here.
still going to prepare that
Do you
spell
guys
then.
know that though?
We haven't died yet, so no, we do not know that.
Well,
All we
like
know
I
is
said,
that
wizards would
Don't
have
just
class-
like let me die and then just bury me and not try to resurrect me, please.
We
Right,
don't
we're
have
not
a diamond. I'm so sad.
Oh my
doesn't say
God.
a diamond.
Oh,
It can
no.
be diamonds, just a bunch of diamonds.
Yeah,
Yes,
we don't have it. We don't have any
Oh, if he's
diamonds to
dead,
resurrect
just
them.
bury
So
him.
sad.
We're burying. It's like no, no.
Faradun's soul is sitting right there, like, what the? And that's
You
how a
idiot.
revenant is born.
That's literally the body comes back to life. It's like, oh, Faradun wasn't dead, and then just Faradun strangles us.
Then dies.
And then,
I'm a warrior of the gods. Bring me back to life already.
But
it's like
wizards would have classified like the subclasses and things like that.
there are classes, and then there are subclasses. I think that's racial profiling.
Yes.
Oh my god. You have racism in your game? Cancelled.
There was an entire faction that was their whole thing. You bought slaves.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
You bought slaves.
That's a yes. Yes, I did.
The
I bought
lawful good warrior hexblade.
Yeah, my hexblade warrior, or as I like to refer to it, a confused paladin. I bought slaves.
Man, instead of an outlander, I should have made myself an acolyte instead. Damn.
Sex slaves, by the way.
No, stop it.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you guys?
He's not wrong.
Anyway,
they were in fact sex slaves.
We're not buying. No.
He wasn't buying them for that purpose. I was
buying to free. I was buying to free them.
Okay.
I was a lawful good.
But we can for a fact say he bought sex slaves.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Doesn't look good on the character rap sheet. Bought sex slaves.
I bought them to free them. Right.
All right, you weren't testing them out first, right?
No, I don't think I met any of them.
All right. Are we doing anything else, or are we leaving now?
Let me think. No, I think we're all good. I've also realized that the ring of swimming doesn't actually give me
water breathing.
Why would it? I just sort of assumed with swim speed, and it's like, no, that's not how that works.
But I will make it so you have like advantage for certain things.
For not drowning.
Yeah.
Less likely to drown. Less.
I was voted in my class most likely to drown. But I think we're all good. I think we just get a cart and we can start heading.
All right.
A cart sounds nice. Just a nice, easier travel. No need to. Just so we can rest. We did just have an arena fight that we won.
Why are both of you guys called Rose, like Rose and also Rose?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Which one of you is Ivy?
Are you asking that in character?
Should I?
I think one of them is still bold.
So they should so very easy to tell apart right now.
So which one's Ivy?
It's the one that's bald.
Yep. The bald
one. The one that's bald
bold.
and just recently grew her eyes back, that was Ivy.
So that's you then. All right.
Yes,
I think that's you, yeah.
That's me. I am Ivy. Well, technically, I'm also Rose at this point. You're right.
Rose
where did Moon go then?
Moon is unloading
wood.
Some trees.
Yeah. He's getting a lot of hardwood.
It could just be standard wood.
Giving or receiving?
Moving.
Neither.
There. Technically, since I am bald, you're right. The jig is up. I can't really disguise myself. I'm bald.
You've tried it a few times and it's failed every time.
It works sometimes, but now it cannot work because.
So I'm just gonna go up to you and just rub your head. I heard it's good luck.
Do not. I don't.
I love that.
I will.
So how self-conscious is Ivy now?
Cripplingly. Great. I'm gonna have to bury a cat.
Oh, come on! Don't be like that.
Don't rub my head.
Oh, by the way, I teach Otis that he shouldn't eat Ivy and Rose since he's an owl. I don't know how owls and yatis interact, but
it's just a small owl. These are
it's a bird. I am a humanoid-sized person. I am.
Okay.
I'm 3. My character is 3'10". Your owl will not be eating.
Definitely not, but to make sure that.
Oh man, imagine my hand on your head. Like my fingers would probably like go past your chin.
They are actually like literally very humanoid too. They are hideous for their people.
For Yanti, we are disgusting.
Okay.
As far as normal people go, we're a little odd because we have lots of we have long snake tails, but spit poison. But other than that,
Like they're
Sounds
little
fancy.
lollies.
Everybody has such high standards. I swear to God.
No, they're fucking hideous. What are you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
that's what Disparadune thinks. That's all.
hi. Is this because I won't let you rub my fucking head?
So
Or-
you guys look for just a random wagon. Like I said last time, the wagon has silver rank adventurers, like 2 silver rank adventurers guarding it.
Cool. That'll be nice. That'll be great. Like this is a nice sort of calmer trip because we did like it has been stated by Arrow. We just have a really hard fought victory. In the
As you guys get to the wagon after a little bit, they'll look. Where have I seen you all before? One of them will say.
Probably the arena.
Probably a wanted poster.
Don't say that.
Turns.
Just looks at you. Just looks at you.
Also turns
Ark.
it. Ark, what? This looks at Ark.
I just like step away from Ark. If you've seen that one on the wanted poster, we don't know that one.
I've noticed a problem here.
Wait,
I can guarantee that's the other one.
Oh, from the arena.
Names.
You're a bird killer, aren't you? And the wild ones.
Yeah, that's me. I'm bird killer. Only killed one bird, but it's not if I'm gonna be honest, it's not the worst.
These are two dragonborn, just kind of.
And I'm saying to them specifically, I'm like, if I had to, it's not really the worst adventuring nickname I could have gotten, honestly.
It just makes me think of the song.
When we used to go out, this one here, they'll point to the green dragon bold. This one got the nickname Stuck Tongue.
See, that's much worse.
You can wonder how. As
That's
the other one just
much
growls at the other one.
He's mad. He's probably like, "You're a fucking I fucking hate you. Why are you bringing that up again? I thought we were past that."
Like, I've retired because of it.
It's like
I'm not gonna say what I just thought about. So yeah. Bye.
With Stuck Tongue, it's
All right.
yeah. No, that honestly, that is a significantly worse. It's so bad, so bad.
So what's your epithet? Stuck Tongue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Try to cover my laugh.
No, yeah, that's bad. You're right. No, I'm. But yeah, we were.
But the other one, so it's a blue and a green dragonborn. The green one is just sitting there, just simmering in his rage.
He's seething. It's like, you're an asshole and I fucking hate you.
And like I said, these are older adventurers. You can tell they're probably retired, and that's why they're doing simple jobs. They probably wouldn't be silver ranked nowadays, but they used to be, so they got some protection.
Yeah, they're not like out of the game, but they definitely are not as
in their
as
prime.
they used to be. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we just on after the arena. We're hoping to we have a quest that we're heading towards, or at least a job. We just thought we'd take an easier path there.
Did you all rank up or something?
Oh yes.
We've ranked up and we're about to.
What rank are you hitting?
I don't remember the rank. Things.
Copper.
Let me go.
Copper.
Cooper. Let me open that. That's a Discord. That's one thing I don't know. Yeah, copper.
Well then, as they look at, there's probably about like 15 to 20 people in this wagon. It's not exactly like a lot of space, but they have a few tents set up. Not set up, but a few tents underneath the seats for everyone. They have a bit of food. It does provide 1 meal a day.
Nice.
I still got my fishing equipment, luckily.
But it is a little cramped, and everyone just kind of squished together. Not exactly like sardines, but you're definitely shoulder to shoulder with everyone.
As long as nobody stinks too bad, it's okay.
Any birds?
There are quite a few Aarakocra.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not that many Goliaths, luckily.
Yeah, that would have been a little awkward.
Well, mainly because you're on a mountain city, so not that many Goliaths are going to live in the mountain cities.
Well, yeah, they're not. They're more in the middle of everything. So.
Faradun. Roll odds or evens?
Even.
Odds. You get seated next to someone who smells like old manure and turnips.
God damn it. Ugh.
Just this very disheveled looking Aarakocra, a bit old, kind of molting. Just
God damn it. Try not to let my temper get out of hand because I do not like sitting next to somebody who smells like bird shit.
I go over and I pat Faradun on the head, rub your head. It's okay, buddy.
I didn't rub you on the head, okay? I didn't do it because you asked me not to. If you want to say next time, I'll just ignore what you say then.
No, technically you didn't ask me not to.
You.
If you say not to, I won't.
So, Ivy, odds or evens?
My life is pretty odd, so
I rolled evens. You also get next. You get seated next to. You're like on the side, and you get seated next to Goliath, so you're kind of squished into the wall.
That's okay. It's okay.
One of the few Goliaths in here just kind of not exactly trying to take up more space. He just is big.
It's okay because I'm going to harass this Goliath.
Whatever. Just be happy you don't have to sit on someone's lap.
I don't know. That might change some space problems, but
Aro, odd or even?
Even.
You get
one of us finally got it right.
Aro, you get a rather nice seat. You're seated also on the side. Next to you is just a human woman just sitting beside you.
Sweet. I look at the other and just smile.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. What is that supposed to mean coming from the small snake child?
Yeah.
and Ark. Odd or even?
Yeah. Even.
Bird shit over here.
Ark, they tell you to sit on the roof.
That sounds happy for me. Why would I be against it?
You and a few other Aarakocra are just kind of sitting on the roof together. Just
shit. I didn't know that was an option.
We get the luxury seats. We have a view.
You also don't have any actual seats, so you have to hold on the entire time.
I'm a bird.
Perching up there like bird. Yeah, what to say? Perched up there like birds.
As soon as we bend our knees, our legs literally clamp shut wherever we're on.
Just don't take a shit while you're up there, then.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Do you think that all Aarakocras are just like these savage monsters that just shit wherever they want?
Yes.
Maybe.
On statues.
I think
Ark hasn't proved otherwise.
Yeah. I've only spent a short time with Ark, but
God, I haven't seen Ark just start randomly shitting at all. What? Are you guys just watching him for shit time? Is that what you're into? You rested. You were supposed to get rid of all the kinks.
Well, there were four left.
Apparently, it's bird shit is one of the ones still left.
So, this is mounted travel, so it will be faster.
I'm like asking the Goliath about like their tattoos and things.
I'm just
harass,
turning
not
my
like
head away from them.
just soliciting.
He looks at you. Oh, well, this one's for my mother. This one's for my father. This one's for my great, and just legitimately going on and on and on.
That's fine, and I listen very very interested. Not even like sarcastically, just like it's just like, oh, that's neat.
One way to pass the time, I guess.
I mean, literally, I'm squished up against a wall because of this man.
He's not trying to squish you.
No, he's not trying. That's why I'm making polite conversation.
I think it's one of the few times you wish you were smaller.
30 miles one day.
Nice.
As you guys get a good little rest, short rest.
Activate the sun. No.
Are you guys trying to do anything for the evening, or just
Catch my breath? Ugh.
That's a very
you start to
easy way.
do that, and the air croaker just kind of just shrugs as they get out.
Ugh.
You know, what should I kind of want to do something, but I don't exactly know what.
You were fed one simple meal of like nuts and grains on the trip, by the way.
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right response. I think is okay.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So you guys are probably a fair bit hungry.
Well, there's nowhere to fish nearby, so there's no point in me using my fishing kit.
Can I would love to just forage around a little bit, just to if there's anything around that won't kill me. Well, let me phrase it. That won't. It won't. The threshold for what will kill me is actually lower than.
Roll for survival.
I think
I'll
this
have-
dirt is edible.
If you're a
Okay.
kobold, yes.
You find worms.
Hell yeah.
You know,
You know what? Can I try a hunting? Like,
I'll have Otis watch over
Give it
all
a
the
shot.
remaining party members that didn't split up as soon as we got off the.
I didn't go that far. Like I didn't. I guess
Like
I
you are
fucked
still
up.
within range. Like
Yeah, I can
just
still
so you
see
know,
everything.
just so you know, we're leaving in the morning, no matter what. The two guards will say, as it is actually the two guards that are in charge of this caravan.
You know, I
Can I?
kind of think I can
Yes.
eat these worms.
Roll survival.
I'm gonna eat these worms. Delicious.
I mean, they are edible. Just
They
The
Fair
pure
dude.
Funny.
you.
worms.
You're only gone for like half an hour, but you're able to get some rabbits, not finches, but like some crow.
my brethren.
I don't know if you should be eating birds around all these Aarakocra, but also at the same time,
Care?
after-
Birds eat other birds all the time.
Yeah,
after my own heart as the bird killer.
I mean, like birds are cannibalistic.
Yeah,
Oh yes, very.
yeah. I like eat a couple worms, and then I notice that Faradude's coming back with rabbits. I should stop fucking eating these worms.
Yeah,
I'm some
I
sort
will
of
share
animal.
if somebody will cook
Faradun,
them for me because
you even
cooking is
found
not my
Oh.
thing.
a wild carrot patch.
Wild carrots.
Give me 1 second. I am getting a phone call.
Oh, no.
Can I cook?
Yes, you can cook them
Do you have
for me,
proficiency
and I
in
will
cooking?
share.
Is there a cooking proficiency?
Yes.
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 Okay, I do not.
No, you can cook. You're just not going to be good at cooking.
You'll be just as good as the rest of us.
Okay.
I mean, you see that there are several people here, and they've all kind of set up small campfires, and you can smell. A few of them are very good at cooking. One of them is really not good at cooking.
Did we make any friends during the trip?
Yeah.
I
Did
mean,
Arrow actually-
or not Rose. Ivy probably did.
I made friends. I'm very social.
Aro,
very-
were you trying to have a conversation with the female sitting next to you?
You were
Sure.
flirting. You
Sure.
were flirting. Oh my
Not
God.
overly
Were you
aggressive.
flirting?
I don't think so. I was just having a friendly conversation.
Okay, roll a charisma check, or like what type of conversation were you trying to have?
Just friendly, what she's up to. Small talk. Starting with small talk, basically, to get a
Okay.
feel for her.
Roll charisma.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. I've crashed my D&D Beyond. Give me a sec. Can I roll on Foundry?
Yeah, you can roll on Foundry.
Where's the skill thing?
You
because
go...
of the fact that we're in a map, you're gonna have to go to the. You see at the top where there's like the 3 people in between the fist and the pamphlet. If you go to Echoes and then double click your character, or single click, it'll open up your character.
Perfect. Thank you.
And you can just click Charisma.
What type of ability check? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
It's not a save.
Right.
Yeah, you made a friend. They're like, I've never seen one of you before, and I'm assuming, do you let them know your race, or?
Yeah, I do.
I've never seen a Shatterkai before.
Who took my rabbits?
You're a weird elf.
Yeah.
Nobody took your rabbits.
I haven't anything wrong.
Either.
No, we will figure it out.
You were actually invited to dinner, Aro.
Sweet.
Oh my god, he was flirting.
He had game.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking them up on the invitation for dinner, and asking to bring some friends.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Cool. Now we've got a group of people. I stop eating my worms and I start feeding them to my rat instead because I don't want to look like a savage.
It eats it just fine.
Well, yeah, because it's a chimera. It doesn't fucking.
Yeah, so it comes out of your shadow. I'm assuming you've been hiding in your shadow this whole time.
It's got a bug head. It's got a mantis head.
I've been keeping it in a fucking jar.
I love the fact that you can have it disappear into your shadow, basically unsummon it, but you're like, nah.
No.
Everyone must see.
It's also
in
the same
jar
jar
that I
from
keep like in my belt or something. Just like, excuse me, let me just grab my rat jar. They're like, why the fuck do you have that?
Apollo will actually come out as well, and like Apollo probably helped you hunt during the time.
Yeah.
Too. Caught like a rabbit for you.
Hello, look, it's me.
Good boy.
With a rat in a jar.
Good boy, good dog.
Yeah, so you see Faradun coming with Apollo, carrying a few rabbits, a few carrots, and a few.
And that's when I stop
birds.
eating. And that's when I stop eating worms out of the dirt like some sort of monster.
Aro, how do you approach the party then? Like, I'm assuming you guys are just sitting there, fresh rabbits, birds, carrots, and everything, as sitting there trying to light a fire.
I'll go up there, give Ivy a look, since she's probably having her mouth smeared with dirt at this point, I think.
Yeah.
And well, guys, while you were actually sitting to some pretty smelly guys, I was sitting next to a really nice lady during the travels, and we were actually invited over for dinner. Yeah, so I guess if you want, you could grab this and go over there to the already burning campfire.
The Goliath I was talking to wasn't very smelly. It was just big.
The guy I was sitting next to smelled like, well, you know what? Never mind. Anyway.
I wiped the mud and dirt off of my face. You did hear.
Why are you eating worms?
Wow, I was hungry.
And all I've got to say is,
yeah, but I didn't know that
you guys have rations.
Yeah. All I've got to say is, my person was 100% eating rations while they were trying to light the fire.
You know what?
And they were loving it.
Let's go eat dinner with
What's her name,
you
by
said
the way?
what? Nice lady? What? Who?
Yeah, nice lady. You would. That's all we know by now.
Abigail.
Nice
know her
lady,
name?
you wouldn't
Abigail.
know them. They went to a different race than you.
Her name is Abigail.
Sound fake.
Human female. She is about 25 years old.
I cleaned the dirt off my face after when I saw Knight coming back with real food. I'm like, I'm gonna stop eating worms so that people don't judge me.
People have already seen you because you specifically said, "I don't go far."
I'm like crouching down in the grass, like I was like, what the fuck is that thing?
I bring the food with me, so might as well offer some of it to people invited to
hello
Silver for dinner.
there.
Hello. You must be the nice human lady that Aro spoke about.
Yes. I was gonna invite you all for dinner. Oh, is that fresh rabbit?
And now we've brought dinner.
Do you mind if I use that for the add it to my stew? I was
Do
just
you
gonna
know
be a
how to
simple
cook?
leek and
You're
potato stew.
welcome to it.
Stew.
They give it to her because I
You could
do
do
not
the
know how to actually cook it.
Ooh, you could add carrots too to your stew.
Yeah,
'cause,
leek potato, carrots, and rabbit is
Rabbit?
actually really good.
That
This
sounds
is
really nice.
a solid stew.
Yeah, it was gonna be a leek and potato stew beforehand.
Hey, leek and potato
Oh,
stew
sweet.
is brilliant.
It's a soup.
That's alright.
Stew, not puree, Byron. Just so you know. So not the greatest. Leek stew isn't that good.
It's
Leek
okay.
is brilliant.
Leek pureed stew is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, when it's blended, right?
Leek
Yep.
stew's good for when you're sick.
Yeah. The thing is, Malachi, I puree soup, not stews.
Do you know what's not good pureed? Herb roasted fish.
Yeah,
Bone
see that?
still in.
I don't know. I didn't order it. It was in the hospital.
Pureed bone in ribeye.
Oh my god.
The big thing is it's pureed corn on the cob.
Not
Specified
pureed
on the cob.
corn.
Specifies on the cob, which makes me scared. It's like, oh, there's cob in that.
Well, yeah, you have to have that authentic taste.
It's corn.
It's corn, a big lump of knobs.
But yeah,
Sorry,
so
song playing in my head now.
she sits there as she cooks a little bit of a meal for everyone. She cuts up the carrot. She looks at the bird. I don't really know how to prepare raven. I think it is.
I know how to prepare birds.
Treat it like a chicken.
I could do it with an oven, but I don't have an oven right here.
Eh.
You could
Anybody
fire
know how to
roast
do
them.
rotisserie style?
I know how to do charbroiled.
So why are you all heading to Zion
To where?
or Xintian or Xian?
Which one?
Xian is right below Shadow's Keep.
Technically, we're not.
Where are
It's
you
on the
heading?
way.
We're heading to Twins Watch,
Ah,
but we're going to get off the caravan at some point.
Probably
You-
getting off at Snake Valley then.
are you joining the guard?
For a little bit.
A little bit.
Internship.
Helps with being adventurers.
Oh,
Looks good on the
well,
resume.
I'm glad to see more people joining the guard. We always need more.
Always need more
You would know that, like, at least around here, the Twins Watch Guard is seen as like basically volunteer firefighters. No one disrespects them.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're
Yeah.
doing good for the people. So
Probably not the best firefighter. They're probably not the best, but hey, you can't say no. They're absolutely trying to help. They're doing it for the best of everyone. It's like, why would you bash them?
Right.
Sure, might as well help them for a while.
You also getting paid. Well, no, we're not getting paid. We're
So
getting double.
they cook a meal and
Yeah.
those serve each of you.
Yes. Do that.
Excellent.
Does she tell us why she's traveling to Xi'an?
Well, she said she's going.
Yeah.
She's on this caravan, so she's probably going to Xi'an.
Yeah.
Yeah, does she tell us why?
I'm going to visit family.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
That's awfully lovely.
I'm looking at these roads, and some of these roads are weird. Like the way they're curved. It's like, why is that road curved like that?
The architect was drunk.
Probably hilly.
Yeah, it could be hills, could be.
Oh, the architect was drunk. I like the second one better.
Yeah.
Just so you know, these aren't
That's
like paved. Actually, the one from Miltram to Snake Valley probably is actually kind of paved.
Yeah, because it's a big city.
Yeah, I mean,
Scarfing down food right now.
Soup. Nom,
Yeah,
nom,
you guys
nom,
are just
soup.
nom 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 nom.
Nom, nom,
It's not great.
It's
They don't
filling
have any
because there's-
they don't have any seasonings.
As long as it's cooked, I don't care.
It's cooked
If I
and
remember-
made as well as they could.
If I remember correctly, we had seasonings.
we have
What
Once.
did it
roasted
offer?
beef.
Okay.
I thought we had a block of salt at one point.
You cannot have my block of salt. I need that to punch ghosts.
That is also your support
Punch.
salt. It's your emotional support salt.
It is absolutely my emotional support salt.
Wouldn't it just make you more salty though?
No. I just thought I need to have a gilded spoon. I only have a gilded fork.
And don't forget a knife.
No, I just need the spoon. I don't need the knife.
Oh yeah, you're past Nick. You only ever need a knife for a food. You don't need a knife.
So you guys get a nice rest. Come to in the morning. Get back in.
Oh, that's just gone.
Faradun, your person somehow smells worse.
Oh God. Thought birds are supposed to clean themselves like on a regular basis. Don't they call it preening or something?
Pruning.
That
Close.
They just
You
kind
should
of
just call
look
it-
at. They just kind of look at you. I'm sorry that me dying is too bad for you.
so I don't care. Doesn't mean I want to
Die.
smell you. Am I supposed
Die
to feel sorry for you?
God, I'm just like watching this over here. I'm like talking to the. I'm seeing this, and then I continue to talk to the Goliath. I'm just like, I look at them and go, "So I should want to hear about this time that we went and stayed with a wizard."
Yeah, sure. That sounds pleasant.
There was this
I'm
big-
dying. I'm dying of cancer, you fucking asshole.
Good.
Well, I'm sorry that cancer makes you smell like an asshole.
Oh. And there was this big cat. It was fat. It rolled over onto me. And I couldn't move.
As like this is happening while you guys are moving on, and just I'm assuming Faradun just mumbled under their breath, and they're just.
What? That doesn't smell, okay? I know it's mean to say, but damn.
They're just rotting from the inside out.
Literally.
Was he like on his way to find a place to die? Is that
He's
it?
on his way. I think he's hoping to die in this trip. To cause as much
He's like an
No.
old guy on a cruise ship.
No, listen. He's off to his family tree. He can be buried to fertilize it.
He's hoping to die right now, I think, because
Yeah,
you're harassing the shit out of him.
Ark, you guys are just kind of sitting up on the roof. There's like 3 other Eric Roker just kind of sitting up on the roof with you.
Doing all the things that birds would do on the roof, such as bird watching, people watching.
Every now and
Wow.
again, you guys will like take off. Like one of them will take off, do a quick lap, like I'm getting Nancy, fly around, and then catch back up and land.
Then another one does it, and another one, and another one. Just a stream of birds. And I'm probably the slowest flyer out of them all. I'm probably one of the slower flyers out of the lot.
These things happen.
Yes, when you're an owl. I am not built for speed. Despite my class, built for speed.
Yeah, Arrow continues talking to Abigail. Obviously, he might actually be flirting, but without knowing it. Like
He's
completely-
inadvertently flirting.
Yeah.
Roll a charisma check with advantage this time.
Oh,
You already got in the party.
You got into. She invited you to dinner.
Yeah, you got into her camp. So now let's get into her tent.
You don't even have any charisma bonus. I've just noticed.
No,
You have a
I don't.
16 with a plus here. Good thing you have advantage.
4. You somehow managed to insult her cooking last night.
You're an idiot.
yes.
Like,
You're
you're
like,
like,
you know-
that food was pretty good, but for some reason it was I mean, that food was all right, but it was rather bland. And she just kind of.
It's like, oh, okay. Thanks.
Oh,
asshole. It's like,
It's
Just-
all right, but it could have been better.
It's like, I forgot. She's like, oh yeah, that's right. He's an elf. He's a dick.
Austin, here you go. Have some
It's like, I
stew.
forgot. Oh,
Damn it.
you
Yeah.
almost had it.
Yeah, it could have
Pretty
gone
good
worse.
for a human.
No,
That could have been-
no. What's your
Honestly.
wisdom is high, right? Yeah, you're a cleric.
Well, wisdom's
So-
high, yeah.
You realize you're fucking up, but you don't realize why.
You're like, something's not right here.
Well, wisdom's right, but high, but my charisma's low.
Yeah. So
My
like I
intelligence
said,
is
you
even lower,
realize when you're fucking up, but you don't realize why you're fucking up.
As
Oh,
I'm
that's
talking to the Goliath, and I look over and say, "That guy's new to the party," and just look at him fail over there. Look at him.
I'm
yeah.
apologizing without knowing for what.
You're like, I think I'm supposed to be sorry, but I'm not sure why I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then you start overly apologizing, and it makes it worse. And you're just like,
Look at him.
and you have
Success.
you're just getting confused, and you're just like,
I just want to speak
That
up
sounds
just
about
loud enough so
right.
that he can hear me. Arrow.
Yeah.
hey, I'll go out you, look at you, and just thank you.
Just you've dug
And I
a
spent
hole.
the rest of the day just not talking at all.
It's like you've dug a. It's like
Just-
you've dug a hole.
Just spending my time crawling Otis and not talking to her like at
Curling
all.
up into an embarrassed ball. You're just like.
I hate how accurate that is, though. Just like, I'm wise enough to realize that I'm fucking up. I am not
wise
charismatic
enough to know
enough to realize why.
And I, the charismatic person over here, go, "Ooh, that's not what you were supposed to say. she liked you. You were nice, and now you're being a tool."
Oopsie. Yeah, so that happened. Nice.
All right. So another full day, and is anyone doing anything during the time?
During the day, like in the trip, there's not
Yeah.
really too much I can do crammed into this corner. I'm just talking to the Goliath, telling him about I tell him about how a Wendigo turned my familiar into a pile of dust.
Wait, you actually went to the Wendigo Forest?
Oh yeah, that was where for our we had our advancement thing was over there. We just happened to go at the wrong time. We missed some key information about there being Wendigos. There's some key information that we forgot.
Kind of looks at you. I mean, I guess it's not really well known.
Yeah, we were looking at books about everything too already. Which it's really.
But you
interesting how
forgot
we
to
missed-
look up the actual
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah, we didn't look up
Yeah,
the
I was
forest.
about
We
to
looked
say,
up
I
like
just
everything
realized.
else. We looked up everything else except the location.
We didn't look up anything about Twins Watch.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm guessing that's about.
So the only one of you that will actually know a fair little bit about it will be Ark, because they actually
Yeah.
grew up and lived here.
Yeah.
I'll give you information when you get there. But the rest of you
Yeah.
are kind of adopted to this area, so you wouldn't really know the culture 100%. You know,
Yeah.
there's dark mountains there. That cannot be good.
Nah, it's pretty evil looking.
Yeah. Oh well. Whatever happens, happens.
I really do like how one of the session titles I have is just I'm not gay.
Lord.
So
How many times are you guys gonna bring that up?
forever.
Forever. Literally, my session titles. I have session titles that are like I own 7 people. They don't get to go away.
We are bringing up session titles from games that don't exist anymore.
Right. Like lemons are very fuckable.
So you guys set up camp for the evening. as the road becomes a fair bit less paved. Faradun, you do know the river is a few miles out, and you could probably get there after like 2 hours. 2 hours of walking. It'll be a bit late by the time you get back, but not like unreasonably so.
Arrow's
Night fishing.
Arrow's
kinda
gonna go with him, just because.
Well, that's
You don't
if
wanna
they
hang-
want to.
You don't want to hang
Yeah.
out with your new girlfriend?
I fucked up. I can't talk to her today. I can try again tomorrow.
It's like
One second.
it's
I need
literally
another
like
phone call.
it's like a
Literally,
fucking
I'm still
dating sim.
trying to figure out what I messed up. So
Can I spend some time talking to his new girlfriend then?
yeah, please do.
You
yeah,
could
I'm gonna ask you.
definitely try. Do you ask Art?
Yeah, just what did I do wrong?
Don't worry.
Why?
I can explain it to you later.
All right, I'm gonna go and try to search for food with Faradun.
Well, because Faradun is AFK right now. Ark, what are you doing? Ark.
Not much I can really do. I'm not one of the ones that do her crafting stuff. What to do? I
Are you
could try and-
chit-chatting with the other Eric Croker up there, or are you just sitting there
Yeah.
in silence?
Yeah, you just chit-chatting.
Are you trying to become friendly, or just small talk?
They're making bird noises. Is that racist? I think that's racist.
No, they're
Small
not.
talk, not trying to make any friends. Just
They're not trying to get into anyone's nest. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Oh, Arrow, you blew it. You had a chance.
He didn't even try. To be fair.
You get like there was no like connection in that regard, like romantic connection. But she was liking him as a friend.
Yeah, you were nice. You were nice. It was going well, and then you just. I'm like talking to her.
No, like an actual fucking friend though. Just like
yeah, like he's kind of he's something. He's got. I don't even know what he was talking about, but I could tell from his body language that he doesn't know how to talk to people.
Is it talk to women or talk to people?
I don't know yet. I've only known him for like 2 days.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I have only known him for like 2 days, and the other group of people that he was with, apparently their rogue tried to kill the barbarian. It could be his fault.
I'm not building up a good record, I realize.
No.
All right, I'm back.
So
your social record is abysmal.
So it'll be like an hour and a half walk to the river. Are you going over to the river, Faradun, or are you doing something else?
You know what? Why not fish to get away from the stinky ass bird, man?
Okay, and Ara wants to come with you.
Whoa! Out by the river, they're about to come together. Okay.
Sure, why not? I'm not sure. I didn't see how you flubbed it with the weird lady, right?
She wasn't weird.
I'm trying
she's
to hide
nice.
at this point.
That's what he's doing right now. He scuffed it. He scuffed the whole encounter.
All right, let's go. Then.
You're sitting there
Bring my
mocking him
fishing
the whole
equipment.
time as you're walking.
I said I didn't see it, right? So then I don't know.
You
I'm
are in a close
telling him
wagon
about
with
it.
each other. You can overhear everyone's conversation.
That's going
Yeah,
to.
even
It's
if
not
you
the
did it.
session. It's not the session title, but it could be the session title. It's a note. Arrow scuffs talking to a woman.
Yeah, even if you didn't hear it, I tell him all about it because at this point,
Well,
Arrow's
you're
completely confused.
you're
Like, what
embarrassed
did I
as
do
shit.
wrong? He's still in shock. Yeah.
Oh, damn. She was nice, too. I thought her food was pretty good.
So she was nice too. Why would you say that?
So was I.
Oh, well. I guess some people can't help being a dick.
Did you guys tell me by now why I was being a dick, or do you just
Their
fun of
wisdom is lower than yours, so they didn't even realize you fucked up.
Yeah,
I
mine
have-
was a -1.
I have a high enough charisma to know that why he fucked up. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Their
I have the
charisma is also a 10, so they still don't know why you fucked up.
Yeah. I know that you fucked up, but they don't.
But do you tell me why, or you just left
They
me
don't
go
know.
into the
You-
woods?
I don't
Okay.
know, and I can't give you no.
Okay.
minus wisdom.
You're just like, damn.
Well,
That
no,
sounds
you
fun.
are free to give as much advice as you like, whether it's good advice.
I don't give a shit.
Sweet.
I give no shits about other people's problems right now.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds.
Sorry.
Oh,
I can be kind of
alright.
selfish sometimes.
Okay.
Sure, dude, go ahead and roll a survival check for fishing.
I'm eating rations while I'm having small talk with Arrow's not so girlfriend anymore.
Do I see any rabbits on the way?
17.
Roll a survival check, Arrow.
Okay, I have proficiency in survival, like I got a +2. Even though I have negative wisdom. Go figure.
You swear you see a rabbit, you go to get it, and it's just a rock.
The bird? Oh my
this
god,
is
that's a
just-
huge difference.
This is just so bad.
Yeah, you go and you keep seeing rabbits. You swear you see rabbits. They're
I
just
was
gray
looking over
rocks.
like, what is wrong with you?
I'm having a blast.
Chasing rocks. I got a
Do I
rock.
catch anything?
You managed to catch a catfish.
Oh.
Do you only catch catfish?
You were
'Cause
looking-
that's kind of
You
the
were
only
looking-
thing.
All I've got to say is, you were looking for a guppy, you got catfished.
Actually, no, you get a carp.
Go. Is it magical?
No,
Magic carp.
you get like a 5-pound carp.
Nice.
Enough for a meal for everyone tonight.
Ugh. God damn it. Somebody's knocking on my door. Give me a second.
One.
Tell him to leave.
So, Ivy,
Hi.
what are you doing to their not girlfriend?
Well, I'm just having a conversation. I'm like, wow, that guy, that elf, he's kind of an idiot.
Yeah, he is.
He's really dumb. I'm sorry. I've only known him for like 2 days, but his social profile right now is kind of abysmal.
He was a really good talker when the first day. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he slept wrong, or maybe it's because he's an elf. I read in a book once that elves are kind of pretentious and full of themselves, and it might have just slipped out.
I've never really met that many elves. That's why I was interested.
Me neither, but that's just when I read about it, because I do a lot of reading for... No, actually, I don't do a lot of reading.
Are you trying to improve Aro's case, or are you just talking?
You're talking trash.
A little bit. I am a little bit in the middle of... I'm doing a bit of both. I am trying to improve his case, though, to say that it might not have been his fault. Like, he might have just had a rough day. He's probably had a couple rough days.
Or are you just proving that you're racist?
What's the difference? I don't see the difference here.
Yeah, you have a bit of talking. If your goal is to increase their standing with Aro,
yeah,
roll a charisma check, disadvantage.
Okay. Like, I'm not trying the hardest,
Persuasion,
but
my
it's
bad.
disadvantage though.
Yeah.
I'm trying, but there's not
You're
much I
putting
can do
your
to
all
help.
into it.
Yeah, there's not much I can do to help you. Good thing I still have a +7.
10, so you didn't make it any worse.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to figure it out myself. Why he just all of a sudden started being an asshole today.
Like, you saw the conversation the first day, and he was
No,
very natural, very just.
It was going nice, and today he was like, you know what? I think the rabbit that you used, how you used it, was terrible. Then the carrots, why didn't
So
you
it
clean
started
them
with
up?
that. Then she noticed that she was taken back, but he didn't realize why. So he tried
and he's
too
just like-
hard, and it just
tried to
kept
apologize.
snowballing.
He tried to apologize for everything. Like, I'm sorry, just because I think that you smell weird. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, what are you doing, man? It's like, man, that's not how you talk to women, let alone people.
Alright, I'm back.
I
Again,
love that you
last interruption.
that sentence infers that women are separate than people.
Wait.
That was not how I meant that sentence, but you know,
What-
when you put it like
What
that,
are you
right.
guys?
The way he structured
No,
a sentence.
I had said this. I had structured the sentence where, because of how Aro was just fucking up talking to Abigail, and I'm like, that's not how you talk to women, let alone people.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
No, it just mean it
If
doesn't
you did it the
imply
other
that-
way, it would make grammatical sense. But the way you did it separates women from people.
I got it. I had it all mixed up. I switched them around, and it's bad. It's worse that way. It's much worse.
I know you didn't mean it like that.
No, yeah, we all know. I think we all know how I meant it, but I said it.
I'm sorry. That just killed me a little. It's like,
no, that's actually funny. I didn't think about it like that, but you're like, no, you're right.
yeah, it's like one way you're saying you're specifying a certain type of people, and the other way you're separating them from people.
It's like, oops, that's not how I meant for that to go.
Anyway, do you think if I asked that lady to cook the fish, she'd say no?
I don't know. I've been talking to her, so she probably is.
Well,
okay.
I think they're asking Aro because they're several miles away
I think maybe she's a nice lady. I still haven't figured out what I messed up, but I think we have a
if you're
good
done
chance.
hunting rocks, then maybe we should head back.
Yeah, we should. I'll try again.
for you. Aro,
Let's just go back.
Aro, you swear you see a rabbit in the front of the path.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'll have Otis jump it, bring it to me.
Rock.
Nice. I put it in the pouch to keep it out of shame and not let Paradin
Come
see
on
it.
already. Stop hunting rocks and let's go.
I think I've got a new hobby.
Rock collecting.
Okay,
You're just
unless you're
like, why are
hunting
there so many
gemstones,
rabbit-shaped
let's go.
rocks?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's not tell the others about this, and we just go back to the group. Yeah, it's one of those
I mean,
days
to
for
be fair,
Arrow.
with your dark vision, the outlines of them, it's very hard to see. There's no coloration, and you're just like,
I think that's a rabbit. No.
Yeah,
A rabbit. Still no.
I'll obviously still keep looking. Maybe pick up 1 or 2 stones on the way by accident. Yeah.
So, you eventually actually do grab one, and it is a rabbit, but it's a rabbit that's been dead for a few days.
Okay, I'll leave it.
Get down.
Oof. Yeah. I'll stop after that. I'll stop looking for a rabbit.
I just pat him on
I'm
the
sorry,
back
but when
and
there's
say, "You
6,
guys
you
are
aren't
having
gonna
a good
get
day."
anything.
Yeah,
You're
no,
just-
I'm not. Yeah.
Say, sorry, friend, you're not getting anything.
Yeah, and Arrow's like going back to the group defeated.
Defeat. You're just full of defeat today.
I'm having
Yesterday,
a really bad
you
day.
did amazing.
I've got us an invitation to dinner, and today I think I've cancelled our invitation to dinner. So yeah.
Alive. Also, you know what the worst part is? You're gonna have to live with that. You're gonna have to live with that
Welcome back.
cringe for so long.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll try
well,
to talk to her
welcome
and try it.
Uh,
Are we
Oh
going
god,
to
I
eat
just remembered
dinner
some
with
more.
the
wait. Quick recap, Rose. Aro successfully talked to a woman, then the next day insulted her, and now collecting stones that look like rabbits.
Not.
All the context you need.
Yeah.
Sounds like they better hop to it.
Yes,
Well,
exactly. Perfect.
I'm gonna ask her to cook this fish for me, pretty please.
Yeah, please do that.
You would come back to Ivy talking to Abigail.
Oh, but I'm gonna tell Aro to go the other way because I don't think it'd be a good idea for him to walk up with me when I
So,
ask to cook the fish.
Rose Ivy is talking with Abigail. This human, blonde haired, about 25-ish, human female, just kind of shit talking Aro to them.
Yeah. Met this man 2 days ago, and he's just
He's not a bad guy. He's a weird guy.
He's just kind of dumb.
Hey, yeah,
He is.
true story, true story.
Like, do you
To
want to
be
tell
fair.
me he's not kind of dumb? Because at this point, he's kind of dumb.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
yeah. Can't refute that.
It's not even anything against him. He's not even trying to be this dumb, but he is.
It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
It is.
So-
Things will never change.
So yeah, eventually everyone will make it back. You'll see that Ivy, they would have invited you to dinner, simple potato soup tonight.
Yeah, and
And
probably
they're
share some-
basically done by the time that Faradun and Aro come back. Like,
Now it'd be too late then.
you guys are eating dinner. There's still a fire going, but you guys would have already eaten your potato. Let's be honest, potato water soup.
yeah.
I mean,
but
you know me, I could eat a fish raw, so
Potatoes are good.
I've done it
many
before.
as
I am a giant cat man after all.
Rose is actively trying to scribble out Mind Whip questionable against Sister and writing down Mind Whip potentially fatal against Aro? Question mark.
you don't have to scribble it out. You can definitely just write down as a secondary note.
Make an amendment.
Aro related to deer? Question mark.
Now there's some interesting information.
What about Pen? You didn't mind
Ah,
with
yeah.
Pen?
There we go. No idea.
No, they're a goat.
Ro-
I mean, they're a deer.
Being completely honest, Rose was thinking about it, then she decided, you know what? She likes Finn's attitude.
They're also a child.
Yeah. So is Rose.
You're more an adult than Pen is.
True. But her sibling already murdered a bird on the middle of an arena fight. She doesn't need to go around murdering other people.
So, the Faradun, are you asking them to cook the fish for you?
Yes, if they don't mind, or if it's not too late. If it's too much trouble, then they don't have to.
I guess. Do you have a knife I can use to descale it? Faradun,
Let's
you've
see.
never heard of descaling in your life, considering your appetite.
You're like
Yeah,
taking the scales off? What?
You have a
I
fish, a
know-
bird, snakes. You've never taken the scales off of a
I've-
fish.
I was saying, I've never thought about actually taking the scales off of the fish before. Huh.
They're just gonna look at
Tastes
you and just
better
like,
with the scales off?
No, I say as I'm looking at him, like, no, they're a cat. Like, if you think about it, that's pretty standard. I know it sounds weird, but
humans don't like to eat fish with scales on them.
Really?
Neither do most Goliaths.
I'm gonna blow your brains too, Faradun. They also don't like to eat the bones.
I mean, there's still nutrition in the bones. I mean,
You eat the.
my dad always taught me just eat every piece, eat as much as you can.
You eat the. What?
What? I just like that. Just what?
It's what my father taught me.
I never would have thought of eating bones. I'm pretty sure that could kill us.
Yeah, because they're all small and pointy. Yeah.
I guess that's a fair point.
Can Rose check on the progress of something?
I mean, I have a
Sure.
dagger if you want to use that.
Yes, please.
I just let her borrow my dagger.
Rose is gonna be digging around in the bag of holding.
All right.
Isn't that full of salad?
It's full of
It's
salad. What?
full of grass.
That's
But
essentially
but
salad.
it's been a few weeks, hasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Not a
right.
few weeks, but about a week.
About a week. Is it at all dried?
I'm gonna say no.
Not yet.
It is so. If anything, it rots.
Yeah, you've
That's
got
right, because
nothing that would
it doesn't
dry
have
it.
heat.
Heat.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
air.
heat and it doesn't have air to blow the moisture away. So the moisture is just sticking to it when it dries out.
So we're
You've
just
made
gonna
mold.
get up as she's gonna give a soft bow and walk about 60 foot away, and she's gonna turn the bag inside out.
And just so all of a sudden you'll hear boom as 500 pounds of fucking grass just gets dropped on the ground.
Just see that like over in the corner. I'm like, Rose, why do you have that much grass? That's too much grass.
As she's going to state draconic camouflage.
Okay.
All right, I'll let you have that one.
It's like not 500 pounds of grass. It's like a like a hay bale. Just
I'm just like, all right, camouflage. That's a good enough reason. That's a good enough reason, Ivy.
it's like a 6-foot mound of grass. Just yeah.
I mean, doubles over as a sleeping area.
Oh yes.
So yeah, they'll descale and debone the fish that they make 2 fillets for you.
Yeah.
Scarfs it down.
I
Alright.
have the bones and scales on the side if you want.
If you want to eat those still.
Are they useful for something?
Food for Faradun.
No, I mean,
Feels less chewy without the bones, but it feels weird just eating bones and scales on their own. So I'll leave them.
Like, just fish is supposed to be a crunchy snack.
Nope.
It's always good to try new things, but I think I'll keep eating it the way I usually do.
Just roast it over the fire, bones and everything all.
I just like look at her, bow to her, thank you for doing this for me, and then just walk away.
You probably at least take the intestines out because intestines.
Yeah, you don't eat fish guts. You always like gut a fish.
Meanwhile, it's just like, oh yeah, so how does the bird prepare them? Opens beak, swallow.
Oh.
Knife goes in, guts come out.
Please.
And that
I'm
also
a little
applies to
fish.
people.
I'll grant your wishes. Knife goes in, guts come out.
Ah, you got the reference. You knew what I was
Yeah,
talking
this
about.
instance.
Fucking Bart, worst person ever.
Yeah, he's
Best
pretty
character,
bad, but
worst person.
so I'm gonna go sharpen my claws on a tree and then go to bed.
All right, so you all head to bed for the evening. Wake up the next morning as the 2 dragonborns in charge will uh stuck tongue will come up and just, all right, we'll be entering Snake Valley today. We'll be spending the evening there, and then we'll be on our way in the morning. Resupply on any supplies that you need.
Stuck tongue.
Yeah.
You don't know his
abysmal.
actual name. You haven't asked.
I'm sorry.
Pretty abysmal adventurer name. I feel bad for him.
Wonder what it got stuck in.
Or 2.
Someone's butt.
You could always ask the other one.
That's all
And
I'm
he'll
allowed
tell
to
us.
tell you.
He will probably tell you.
Let's go to Snake Valley.
Okay. So you guys travel the next day, make your way into Snake Valley. Just
Any supplies that we want to get while we're here?
Are there any supplies we need? Because I mean, we're pretty well supplied. We're
Shoot,
pretty
I
well
still have
supplied beforehand.
I still have 2 potions too.
Jesus.
actually, while
Yeah.
you're in town, Feinster,
Yeah.
Cookie will actually approach you.
Oh, hello, Cookie.
It's like, what up, little girl? What happened to your other connection?
What do you mean?
I felt that it broke. What happened?
Oh, it died. We didn't do enough reading about the forest, so we went to the Wendigo forest, and it kind of
First,
got
I'm not asking about
disintegrated.
your hair.
Actually, yeah. What happened to your hair?
Don't worry about that. I drank some weird goose. You should have seen me a couple days ago. I had no eyes.
Rose will raise her hand.
Yeah, little miss.
She'll say in Draconic. What's the likelihood of getting a lesser Wendigo as a familiar?
Hmm. Maybe a child I could bind to someone, but that'd be hard. Aro, there is a very flamboyantly dressed purple dragonborn.
Talking to the
Pimp.
children.
Yes.
I was wondering already.
It's a Dragonborn pimp.
Yeah, he's talking to these
He
two
is very
two-
flamboyant and obviously a druggie.
Talking to these 2 children, Yanti, about binding a child to someone as a familiar.
He lives in Snake Valley, I'm guessing.
What was that?
This is a,
He lives in Snake Valley?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That
I
is
mean,
nice, like,
the kids seem to know. The kids seem to know
We-
him.
I'm not even like phased by him. I'm like, yeah, I know this guy.
Are we
Well,
already? By the way, are we already away from the convoy?
Well,
You
he
guys
said if
entered
there's
Snake,
any
you
Okay.
guys
if there's
entered Snake
anything we
Valley,
need-
and it wasn't a full day's travel to get to Snake Valley, but they said basically since we're in town, we'll stay here for the evening, and then we'll
We
take
need
off in the
supplies.
morning.
Oh, so my bird's definitely heading over there.
To Cookie and them.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, they'll look at you, Faradun, and just like, someone bound something to you, too.
Yeah.
tell
I
you what,
have a new quote-unquote friend.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you don't want your dog. You said that specifically to your dog.
Oh
You know,
boy.
like an asshole.
You know you could just release it, right?
Shut up.
You're like, I don't want this dog, and you said that to him.
Oh baby.
The dog cried.
You guys told me to try and become friends with it, and I'm trying. Okay.
We are, yeah. You're doing a great job trying. You
I
just
even went hunting with it. Okay.
The
him. He's got a name. You don't need to disrespect him like that. I feel it. I just feel the seething anger.
who's the weird elf looking at me?
I don't know.
Hi.
We met him 2 days ago.
3 days now.
He's
we-
really
4
bad
days,
with
actually.
women.
We won an arena tournament with him, Cookie. He joined us after his other party tried to kill each other.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're not entirely sure it isn't his fault though, because his social record is pretty abysmal.
I introduced
can't
myself.
He can't talk to women.
Aren't you a woman?
I know, it's very concerning. But I am also small and very childlike, so that might give me a pass.
Sounds
That's
so
about
wrong.
make it better or worse.
Well, they get up and kind of just dust off their frilly outfit, and it kind of just poofs up a little bit more. They have a giant giant feathered hat with these feathers going in all directions, giant purple, as they look at you with a giant smile. Name's Cookie. I'm the binder in this town.
So if you're into ropes, he can help you.
I mean, I'm really good with that type of binding too.
Good evening. My name's Arrow.
I was just making that as a joke, but that's good to know too. Did you like learn that in the scouts or something? Or
no, I learned that in the bedroom.
Oh, that was my second guess.
What?
He learned how to tie knots in the bedroom.
Okay.
Doing
Gross.
I already asked at the safe option, and he said nah.
You think Cookie has any inhibitions about fucking saying shit?
He's probably high right now.
Oh, he definitely is.
Yes.
So,
There isn't an if and or but. He is.
He looks at Yara. And what's your name?
He's looking at me now, yeah? Good evening. My name is Arrow. I've just recently joined the group. And, yeah, not really much to say about me yet.
You need anything bound to you?
No, I'm good. Thank you very much. But if you know any followers of Gond that hang around this valley, if you could point me in their direction, that would be much appreciated.
Followers of who?
Gond.
Who?
I think it's his weird religion. I think it's about hammers.
I don't fucking pay attention to any of those holy freaks. Unless they're giving out free food.
Do you know which direction the holy freaks are?
No. I'm looking for the holy freaks.
I'm looking for the holy freaks.
He looks. Nah, I can't say I do. They tend to tell me get off the streets and shit, and I tell them, and every now and again they'll bring me a free meal.
Thank you very much. Either way.
Pardon me. Use the restroom.
Ready.
No.
And I kind of take a backseat to the conversation since I don't know Cookie yet. If possible.
Yeah. He looks at you, Ark. Ark and Rose, I guess. What about you two? You want anything bound to you? I know you were saying something about a Wendigo. Like I said, never did anything that strong, but I could always try. You have one?
Oh. Not currently, though I do plan on trying to get one.
What about you, Ark?
Not interested in that. I'm more interested in what your alternative business.
What are you looking for? Mushrooms, weed? I got some heroin in the back.
No, not fan of that. I'm more fan of the stuff you smoke.
So weed?
Yeah.
Or do you want some crack?
First one.
All right.
Not trying to lose feathers here.
As he just reaches in, he takes off his hat, reaches in his hat, and it goes in way deeper. Just here we go. Pulls out a little bag. Yeah. Gold.
And here I thought we were friends.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I'm horrible at this.
He looks at you. A gold and a silver, then.
Oh well.
Can't blame a bird for trying.
Do you buy?
Yeah.
He gives you enough for 7. He gives you enough for 7 joints. If someone willingly smokes this, they have disadvantage on insight checks, and but advantage on anyone else that is high. For persuasion. Oh, let me put it this way. They have disadvantage on insight checks, and persuasions made against them have advantage.
Oh, so get someone to smoke this, then interrogate.
I mean, you could,
Yeah.
but you got enough for
Nah.
7 joints.
Yes.
What about any of you? You want something? I have some catnip. Looks at you, Faradun.
No thanks.
You
No
sure?
thanks.
I'm good.
He'll go and pull out a bag. And Faradun, I need you to make a Constitution save.
He's serious.
Yes. 19. So you're able to resist, but you smell it and you immediately, your eyes dilate and you're like, "Whew."
No, I have proficiency in Constitution. Okay, so no.
All right, you're at loss.
Remember, I'm a zealot. I'm a zealot barbarian. Okay, come on, man. I won't do it.
As he puts it back in his hat and just puts his hat back on. All right,
I'm
then.
good.
Well, it was good seeing you. I'm out. Cookie out.
Does he just pass out then?
As he
Cookie out.
goes and sits on the floor and says nothing else.
Goodbye, Cookie.
Uh,
turn
as you know, he'll reach in his hat and pull out some crack.
Oh my.
And I'll
And
turn back to the party away from Cookie and be like, "So, is there anything like supplies we actually needed in town, or?"
yeah.
I'm good to go.
I think we
Just
could
so you
actually.
know, since you were there,
Any
Ivy.
places that sell actual potions in this place?
Potions, not really. It's a rather small town. The only potions would be the guild hall.
Yeah, well.
But we could look for
Anyway, what
information
was
on
Cookie
the
talking
Twins
about while I
Watch.
stepped away?
Ark bought weed from Cookie.
Oh,
Drug bird now.
They
Hey,
bought
they were
7
smoking
joints.
oh,
7?
Yes.
My God.
No smoking weed while we're on guard duty, please.
they're in for interrogation.
If you can't force someone to smoke it, but if someone smokes it, they get disadvantage on insight, and persuasion checks against them have advantage.
So
Oh, we're gonna do
I
good
think
cop,
now,
bad cop. I scare them. You offer them a joint.
I think now what we do is we start heading towards Twins Watch because we don't really need to be with the caravan anymore because they're going south from here.
Do we collect information on Twins Watch before we go there, or
We could go to the guild hall and see what's going on.
So,
Yeah.
if you have any questions, you can ask Ark. They are the local around here.
Yeah.
Does Ark tell us that? We technically have no idea where Ark's
They're
from.
in Aarakocra. You would know that they're probably a bit more well versed.
Ark, what do you know about Twins Watch?
Let me
It's
see.
more what
And
do you
Ark-
want to know.
Ark's over here smoking, lighting up a joint, like, huh?
what kind of
are-
preparations do we have to make? Like,
Prepare to be around a bunch of no fun assholes that hate anyone making a side business.
Out of character, I just imagine Ark. Now, how many pounds of this can I legally smuggle near a volcano?
None.
I mean, drugs aren't exactly illegal per se. Like I said, there's no unified governmental body.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, so
whatever
no
the
one gives a
town
shit.
decides is legal or not legal.
Yeah. It's the loophole that we get through. Besides,
Most cities, if they have like, oh, we have a ban on drugs, they'll just take it from you rather than throw you in jail for it.
as long as you don't sell it, no one cares.
It's like, I'll take care of it right here. Don't worry. You don't have to take it from me. They just smoke seven joints right there.
Of crack.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
It's overdose.
smoke it right there, and then they bury you on the side of the road because you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what sort of question would you ask Ark, and I'll let him know if he knows anything about it.
Well, what would we be guarding this Twins Watch against? Like, what would be trying to go in and out, possibly.
Escapees.
So,
People trying to
Escapees.
people trying to break out.
like, what twins? So there are the twins in Twins Watch. People don't really know what they are. They're these two looming figures that kind of just patrol the area. But there are several things in Twins Watch that are just unknown. It's a forgotten about what happened. The watch has been around for thousands of years, but every now and again, like armies of undead will come out. Sometimes demons. Weirdly
What
enough,
is Twins Watch?
what do you mean?
Well, that's the question I'm asking. Like, what is it? Is it like a big? Is it a big city? Is it like a
No.
tower? Is it a prison? Like,
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
is it, oh, so it's like that? Like
Yeah,
the
except for
wall?
it is more. You are allowed to leave.
Makes sense.
I've never seen Game of
Um,
Thrones, so I don't get the context.
generally, they basic. Ooh, go ahead, sorry.
It's kind of like. Now, this is the bad way to put it, but Border Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's it's pretty much just like a big fortress that's
Well,
guarding the
that's
border.
that's what yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like we're just what
No, yeah,
goes
that-
in and
So
out.
sometimes they will send people in to investigate certain things because people they still want to know what the fuck is up with this place because it's kind of lost knowledge. So they'll
It's spooky.
send people in sometimes to investigate dungeons, to go through certain buildings, to just watch. You are told if you ever run across the twins, run and hide, or you will die.
Just leave. Just go.
And if
Okay,
you can't
twins
run
can
and
do whatever the
hide,
fuck they
jump in
want.
lava. It will be preferable.
God,
Yeah.
Death
What
is an
do-
is a preferable alternative to communism.
this is called Twins Watch because you need to watch out for the twins. Otherwise,
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it
Kinda.
sounds like.
Kinda.
It's like watch out for the twins. You see them, run and hide, or might as well kill yourself.
No, if you see them, it's already too late.
Plot
Do we
twist,
have
you're currently
to-
bringing the twins home.
But the twins have never tried to escape. They just patrol around the area
Why
on
are
the
you
inside.
two secretly the twins?
Yes.
We're not secretly the twins. We are twins. That's not a secret.
No, the twins. I know you guys are twins. That's not what I meant. You know it.
They're reincarnation of the twins.
Okay.
Our
For all I
spirit
know,
is
you two are the
intertwined.
farts. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I said, it's the twin. You would know the twins have never really tried to escape, but every few.
But
So there'll be years where literally nothing will happen. There'll be years where fucking giant undead armies try to break out. Years where like a devil will come up to the gate and try to make deals with the guard captains. Um, there's even a rumor that an army of Celestials once tried to get out.
Huh.
So really, it's really the week that we're there. It could be exciting. It could not be.
Yep, it could
Yeah,
be literally
kind of
nothing
mixed.
happens, or it could be the end of the world.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so there's no set thing of what happens, just weird.
Could be good. Could be bad.
So I'll let
Do
you
we-
know. Twins Watch will be an option for several of the rank ups, but how long you need to be on the watch will be extended considering how high you go.
Do we have to prepare any special rations before we go there?
The
Like,
Twins Watch
Oh, well.
will provide gear for you while you are there.
Oh, good.
what about
Didn't
food?
it-
and
All that
accommodation?
gear that I
They will
need to
provide they will provide food. It is not good food.
Good.
It is
It's
army
food.
food.
Yeah.
So
I will
basically
say
a
this.
ration.
You're gonna want to prepare a will just in case.
I have nothing to will any of my stuff to, so I don't care. No one to send my
Perfect.
stuff to.
You don't need to worry about it.
And you would know most cities send a small tithing to the Twins Watch in order to help sustain it.
Oh, and don't fuck them over. If you do, everyone's gonna hate your guts and you're not gonna be allowed anywhere.
So yeah, basically, if you fuck with them, it's fucking with it's fucking not with the police station, but with the fireman station. You know, the ones that everyone is like, yeah, we need that.
All right. But we will continue a long rest before we get to.
Yeah, well, we're on the road. But...
Yeah, so you have 3 days. So you have 4 days until a long rest happens. But you are also several miles from. Oh, 130. So you are a week. You are about a week away from Twins Watch.
All right.
Or you
Yeah,
guys
so
could,
while we're on the road,
could buy horses.
I don't need to buy a horse.
Oh, is there any courier jobs going from?
I have
Snake
a
Valley
robe that
to-
provides me one free horse.
Fair. But I'm saying
But also,
the party could get horses.
the problem is though, then you have to provide for a horse.
Yes.
I mean, there's grasslands.
That also depends on if Aro's gonna scare it off by talking to it like he talks to women.
No, that
It's
will be
also
Filch.
true.
Actually, no, Filch would bring them in.
Filch-
My bad.
Phil's would keep the horses nice and close.
Horses love Filch.
Yeah.
And first, of horses.
Well, we can't just feed them grass off the road and stuff like that. Why not?
I was just saying
We
that you
could.
could.
Yeah, we could do that. If we still wanted horses.
We can afford them.
Or you could always feed them a knife.
I thought we were going to try to catch a trader that's going to, what was the big city's name? Antioch? And hop off into its
We
watch.
have. We literally were. That's what the cart thing we were doing was.
Yeah.
No, he's
No.
saying one that's going to Antioch. You
Oh,
could-
Because that would be a
Okay.
better path for us.
yeah, if you take it, if you look for one that's going to Antioch, it will go through Twins Watch, and they might have a wagon. How you guys were already moving at 30
Shit,
per
anybody
day.
trying to go to Antioch, I'd imagine they just go back to the other place and then use the portal to go there.
Not necessarily. Portals are expensive. It's 50 gold per person.
Yeah.
I
The,
guess.
So
the
you have no idea
caravan
how
was like 1 or 2 gold.
Yeah, and also doesn't account for the cost of whatever kind of materials they're also moving. So
Yeah, if you're moving cargo doesn't go through teleportation circles easy. You pay a lot more for that.
Yeah.
And we might be able to catch like a discount for in exchange for protection, at least until Twins Watch.
Most
So-
caravans
Doubt
are
it.
run by old adventurers, so they tend to be
Fairly safe.
they tend to be the guards.
Okay. Is there any useful skill we have which we can offer to them?
well,
Was it?
realistically, if we encounter one, we can just ask, and if they say no, then it's like, well,
Yeah.
all right.
We do have a service they do require. You know what that is?
What?
Money.
Yeah, because like I said, the maximum it will probably be is like 2. Like the most expensive one I can think of going from Milterm to Antioch is 5 gold, and that is for active adventurers. Like it has active adventurers as guards, not retired adventurers.
We don't need that.
Alright, but I think I'd suggest we look for one of those then.
Okay.
What about you guys?
Still, sounds nice to take a easy trip to Night's Watch.
Hmm.
So you guys are
I
gonna
bet
start
that
looking
would-
for a caravan that's heading to Antioch.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say this. As nice as it would be to do the whole teleport thing, because I've never experienced it, yeah, it's probably best to save money.
Well, you can't teleport to Twins Watch.
Yeah.
You can only teleport
I've-
portal to portal.
It would be a big safety risk.
Well, it's more the fact that Twins Watch doesn't have a permanent teleportation circle. Antioch does, so you could technically teleport to Antioch.
Yeah.
But so you guys are looking for a caravan to Antioch, then?
I guess so.
You happy for it?
All right. Roll investigation. Whoever.
I'm not rolling that. Somebody else have a higher intelligence, please.
I have a 0.
I think I
So
established that it's not me.
anyone got more than a plus
Investigation.
0?
Investigation.
Yes.
Rose has a +1.
You're so what? You're
Ah,
so
wait,
smart.
wait. I guess I'm casting guidance, right? If I can, I think. Don't know if I have the
Add a plus
thing
4.
left. Yeah.
A D4, yeah.
Yeah. Add
Yeah.
a D4.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I should have done that with the conversation. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
also,
should have
just
done that while I was talking to.
but also you are casting a spell.
That might
No,
make
it's
it sound
okay.
like it's an auto fail because you're actively casting magic to try to make yourself seem better.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it makes.
And
Well,
most
and also,
people
it was.
can cast magic, so
They're like,
Okay.
hey, fuck off.
Everyone knows what casting magic looks like.
Alright, then I'm gonna do guidance on.
Damn.
add
all
a
right.
D4.
No,
Oh, that
that's
is
it.
a D4.
The D4.
So 24. Nice.
Yeah.
You managed to find two different caravans heading to Antioch. One was heading from one was actually heading from Felgrove. Yeah, one was heading from Felgrove and came this way and will be heading to Antioch. And they are leaving tomorrow morning. They will offer you a ride. You tell them that you're going to Twins Watch only. They will offer you a ride for 5 silver each.
That's a really good deal.
The people watching it though are only copper rank. A pair of copper rank Goliaths.
Still, that's a really good deal. And it's not like we aren't adventurers too. Like we can still help if necessary.
Yeah.
So
All right then.
And the second one?
The second one is a fair bit more expensive. They are actually starting.
Yeah.
They started from Miltrum and are heading to Antioch. But they are staying here for another day. And
Yeah, I'm a cheap
they
piece
will
of
be
garbage.
they will be charging a gold and a half. But there are gold rank adventurers.
they're actual active adventurers.
Not active adventurers. You can tell old.
Higher
folks.
higher ranking old fucks.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What do you guys think?
564-mile journey for that first wagon.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
But
Sorry.
they're in Snake Valley, so.
So we're going that first one, because probably is going to work out for us.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll
that's
still get our
tomorrow.
long rest. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, you'll still get a long rest before you get there.
All right, though.
Okay.
I'm good.
So tomorrow morning, then we have a day in Snake Valley. Home again.
I'm surprised how often you guys have come back to Snake Valley.
It's home.
It's not Snake Valley without its two favorite snakes.
I mean, to
It's
be
not
fair,
Snake Valley without
it
its only snakes.
it is a very central city.
It's not Snake Valley without its snakes.
I guess yeah. To get to Miltrum, you have to go through Snake Valley or teleport. So it makes sense that it is a very not popular. It's probably like the suburbs.
Well-traveled.
It's the
Yeah.
well traveled city. All right. So
So,
What should I do in town? We've got a day in town.
Yeah, are you guys doing anything in town real quick or just
I mean,
do the Macarena.
do the Macarena?
But do we need any more supplies or
No,
anything?
you
No,
guys
like,
already
we're
discussed that.
we're pretty good on supplies. We really are just here for the day. We can just sort of hang out, I
If
suppose.
anything, I'd love to get rid of some of this junk that I have. I have a javelin and a lance that I don't think I need anymore.
There's
mean-
probably a general store you can sell stuff to.
Oh, I also
Yeah.
have a quarterstaff for some reason.
The
I mean,
quarterstaff is useful though. A big long stick to poke things with.
I mean, javelins are useful in the sense of thrown weapons.
Yeah, you just that to have a ranged option. Yeah.
Well, what about the lance then?
The lance, that one.
Yeah, that one's probably worth
That
selling.
one. Yeah, that one you don't need.
All right.
As to the lance, I
Anybody
hear
want to help me
a
sell it? Because I'm not the most charismatic person when it comes to selling or bartering for shit.
It is a second-hand lance. I don't know how much you think you're gonna get bonus off of that.
Fine, I'll sell it for 1 copper.
Well, no, you can go to the general store and they will tell you what they'll pay you for it.
The default that the general store is offering you is 5 gold.
Okay, fine, I'll sell it for 5 gold then. Like I said, I don't know how much it's worth, is what I'm saying.
You can look up lance and then it'll tell you the cost. And typically stores buy for half the cost.
So then 2 gold?
No,
No,
it
they're
costs
giving you
it.
5.
Yeah.
It's
It-
10 usually.
Oh.
So, you sell your lance. Anyone else doing anything?
Um. Hmm. Hmm. Nope.
not that I can think of.
Art,
Not
Can I
really have
use
anything.
Arc first?
or you can do yours too. What you want?
Can I use trance while we're in town to switch the proficiency from herbalism kit to cook, so that I can cook while we're on the journey?
Oh, you're an astral
Oh.
elf.
No, he is a
The Shatter.
Shadowkite. I don't sleep.
Oh.
I just meditate all night.
Did
I'm
they
a
change
creep.
all those?
No, it's not elf. It's forge.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually debating on if I should keep this brooch of shielding or not.
And that you definitely should keep.
That you should definitely keep.
I don't know why you're considering getting rid of it.
Brooch of Shielding is a really good item.
Watch
It
it's
makes you
as-
resistant to force damage and immune to magic missile.
as soon as you get rid of that, all the enemies, even like wild animals, are gonna have magic missile.
Alright, I'll keep it.
I mean, to be
There's-
fair,
There's gonna
a
be a
wild
s-
animal having a magic missile isn't out of the range of possibility in my world.
No,
There's gonna
I
be
doubt
a
that would ever happen.
There's gonna be a squirrel with a wand of magic missile somewhere.
Well, could you imagine a
Squirrel.
cat? Could you imagine just a normal house cat with a magic missile? How easily they would get fucking mice and shit. Just ding, ding, ding.
like I got this.
And then the mouse casts disintegrate on the cat.
Dead. Oh. And the cat's like, I got you. Oh, I'm dead now. Oh, I didn't even. Oh.
Don't worry, the cat's got 8 more lives.
Actually, no. Disintegrate gets rid of all of them.
Ah,
Damn. Disintegrate 2 OP. Nerf disintegrate.
Are we staying at the guild or a hotel, or where are we staying for the night?
Are you sleeping
In a
outside?
tent? In a tent outside? Why would we pay money to stay?
I'm just curious.
that's
That's
time we came
all.
through here. We camped under the stars.
You're a high enough rank that you literally wouldn't have to pay for to sleep at the guild hotel.
Oh, we could then. Oh,
Yeah, because you're not fully copper, but you have the benefits of copper right now.
nice.
Can I do the cook thing?
Yeah.
Because then I'd also buy cook's utensils in town if it's possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, maybe I should go fishing again then.
Yeah, it's like 1 gold, isn't it?
Yep, it is 1 gold for cook utensils.
All right. Thank you. There we go. All right.
If I catch a fish, you'll cook it with the scales on, right?
Yeah, if you want to, if you catch 2.
Because they can't eat fish with the scales on. All of you guys can. They're just an elf.
They would 100% prefer not to do that.
Prefer not to. Yeah.
Big
So if you
baby.
catch me one.
Fine. I'm gonna go fishing then.
All right, roll survival for the evening.
Come on, big money. Ooh, only a 9.
You managed to catch a 2-pound tuna. Not tuna. Salmon.
Keep in mind as well, Knight. We get a once a session inspiration.
Maybe you want to use it on this.
I literally never use them during the session, so why not?
All right. Roll again. 12. You catch a 4-pound salmon. That should be enough for everyone, but they are not 2 fish.
Damn.
Can I, like, scrape the scales off one side and fillet it a bit? And just take it apart from me?
one side and leave the other side with the bone.
Leave the others, yeah, for the guys.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, then I'm gonna do that and cook it.
All right, roll to see how well you cook it. Do you have seasonings?
I've bought. Can I buy those?
Sure. How many meals worth of seasonings do you want? It is 5 silver per meal. For meals worth of seasoning.
Give me like 40.
40, so 20 golds worth of seasoning.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we take it out of the party fund, or should I buy it?
That's
you know what?
discuss with
Since
the
you're
party.
cooking, I will contribute out of my own personal money. I will give you 15 gold from my own.
Sweet.
I'll give you 15 gold for my own personal fund.
Okay, I'll buy the seasonings and use one of them for cooking. Yeah.
All right. Make a custom item called seasonings and do 39.
Yeah, that you can just that's an option in D&D Beyond. You can just actually I think you could do it in Foundry too. Just a slot.
Yeah, but if you do it in Foundry, it doesn't work as well.
Oh, does it not?
Yeah. Foundry importing a custom item into D&D Beyond doesn't really work that well. D&D Beyond importing an item into Foundry works actually really easily and really well.
That's a really bad day for that. All right. It's an inventory probably.
Yes.
Manage inventory.
Manage inventory, and it's to say create custom item.
Add custom item.
And just call it seasonings and add 39. That's how many you have left. You can also do the cost of 5S.
If you want.
That'll help me remember.
5S. All right. Well, I wanted to buy 14, but since I'm buying 40, I think that's good as well.
Hey, I gave you the gold so that you.
Did you say 14 originally?
Yeah, but I'm buying 40 now. It's alright.
Sorry, did anyone else hear 40? Am I crazy?
I heard 40, and I was like,
all right,
damn, that man really wants spices.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 40 then.
Well, technically, Faradun is paying for 15 gold's worth.
Yeah,
so they bought 30 of them. You bought 10.
Shall we buy 20 Faradun? It's basically your gold by now.
Well, if you buy
Like I said,
20, that means they get gold back.
Yeah.
I
Do you
gave
want
you I gave you the money so that you would cook for me. But if you're not gonna cook for me, then give me my money back.
all right, I'm gonna cook for you. Then I'm gonna buy 40 and
I mean,
do
40
that.
is fairly reasonable considering 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
3 meals a day. If you want
If
to
you're
add
trying to season them all.
yeah.
I'm gonna cook
Yeah.
one for you guys. I
Well,
hope you
yeah,
don't
like
expect 3.
it's for everybody, obviously. Okay.
All right. And
Just so you know, I do mean like party size meals. I don't mean like for enough for one
Each
person.
individual, yeah, but I didn't assume that's what you meant. I mean, when I use seasonings of food, it's for a meal for my family, not I
Yeah.
season everybody's food individually. No.
Yeah.
all right. So I pay 5 gold as well for the rest of the seasonings, and yeah, cook the thing, and do
Okay.
roll what
Make a
kind
cooking check. It is either dexterity or intelligence. Up to you.
of. I should
He
not.
doesn't like
but,
either of those.
Oh, come on.
That's
But I
not
can-
my fault.
Can I add my proficiency since I'm using?
Yes, you do
Yeah,
add your
utensils?
proficiency since you are proficient now.
Okay. Um.
By
So
God's
that-
grace, you are proficient.
How do I do that in Foundry? To add proficiency?
Just roll.
You can just roll and then add. You can just add.
We'll
to
do
them.
mental math.
I think I found it actually. All right. Gonna roll it. Ability check.
So that's a plus. How much dexterity do you have?
I've got +0.
Oh,
So that's just a straight
6.
dexterity check. It's a 6, yeah. I'm
so
gonna poison him.
you cook, and somehow it tastes worse than raw.
You know, there's such a thing as inspiration.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some inspiration and re-roll that.
Please roll worse.
Fucking hell. You roll a
It's-
1.
So
It's a 10.
like, it's not
Oh, man.
bad,
It's not good either.
but it's over seasoned because you were a little like excited for it. Just got your seasoning,
all right.
put a little too much. It's not bad. It's not good. It's all right.
I am rolling crap today.
Think to
Sorry,
myself,
guys.
he'll learn.
It's edible. He's got passion. I've seen this on Kitchen Nightmares. He's got passion for cooking. He's just terrible.
Good thing about 40 seasonings. Yeah.
So yeah, you see that he like you taste it and you can tell bit too much salt on this, bit too much cumin. Why did he use nutmeg on fish?
You know, I
'Cause
just
I
feel,
could.
is there any point to even seasoning our food at all?
Morale bonus, shit like that. I mean, it could lower DC if you like impress other people with your cooking and shit like that.
Yeah, but the party
Mainly
itself.
for role play.
All right. Is it morning yet, or can we go
Yes.
to bed now?
No.
Yes, it'll be morning
Sorry,
now.
guys.
All right. Let's go find this caravan and get on up on our way.
These two Goliaths just kind of
Hopefully, there's no stinky bird this time.
a bit tired. Different crew. This one isn't as jam packed as the other one. Probably only about like maybe 7 other people in here. Still tight because wagons aren't really built to hold more than 8. So
Yeah, so it's a little close knit, but it's could be worse.
yeah. So you guys trottle along. Trottle.
Throttle.
5 silver. Bum, 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 bum.
Your first day goes by without a hitch.
Okay.
When you do get to the edge of forest, those of you a passive perception 15 or higher will hear commotion from the forest.
Yep, all that 15
How
with
did-
my 10. I'm just sort of just vibing.
Let's see what my thing is.
Passive one, yeah? Or active one?
Yeah.
Passive.
Passive.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, slightly below the DC.
Okay, what about you? What about you, Ara?
I have 17 passive
So
perception.
you are the
So
only
you
one
hear
to
it.
notice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let the others know, guys. Something's up. And I have Otis start circling around and see if he can see anything.
So you didn't see anything, and it was literally miles away. But just
Okay.
what you're hearing, it felt uneasy. You listened out, and you swore you heard like a loud roarish type sound. But you
The
guys
Wendigo
passed.
Forest.
Yep.
Okay, so during the night I have Otis watch out.
Okay.
I'll be
Roll
keeping
perception
alert.
check for Otis.
Yeah. Do I have it in Foundry as well?
Probably not.
Okay.
I haven't
that
updated you yet.
No worries. He's got Wisdom of 12, so that's Perception plus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless he's got
Perception
proficiency as an owl.
plus- Yeah, and it's Perception plus 3, so what do I roll?
So that means he's got a proficiency. So d20 plus 3.
Cool.
He also has keen senses, so advantage.
2D. Wait. 1 d20 advantage plus 3. I think I'm getting. Sorry, taking me some time,
No, you're all good.
but I think.
Yep, that worked. So a 12 goes by without a hitch. Actually, sometime during the night, you'll hear the two. All right, I fucking got it, piece of shit.
Who do I hear? The guns. The
guards.
The guards. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You aren't sure what
What
what they're
parents?
referring to, but you hear that. But the rest of the night is peaceful.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the trance thing.
So when you get up in the morning, the guards will immediately. All right. Before we take off, everyone should check their bags. We had a little bit of a pixie incident last night.
No!
Oh
Not
my
again.
God.
Fucking pixies. Alright, gotta check
Let's see
my
if I'm
stuff.
missing anything.
Only
Check
one
my-
thing I care about possibly missing, so
Roll
check
an
my bags.
investigation check.
Gotta check my fucking belongings again.
Everybody.
13.
I'm doing my reroll.
All right.
I can't.
So, Faradun, you don't find anything.
Nothing important missing.
Nothing important missing. I'm assuming 10 is Rose.
All I care
Yeah,
about is
so-
my weapon missing. Okay. That's all I care
Nothing missing.
about.
Nothing missing. Ark and Ivy.
Hi.
You find something, and when you reach for it, it explodes, and your bags are full of glitter.
No! I'm so itchy!
Damn it.
So those are opposite investigation checks. If you roll high, you find it, and it pops.
And I go, oh.
Wait,
You wanted to
Seeing
roll
this-
low on those ones.
Really?
Seeing
Yep.
Oh.
Rose is going to give a side eye towards her sibling, and then very slowly.
So
pick
I
up-
just imagine Ivy kind of like, what is?
Oh!
Rose is giving her a very slow side eye and then very slowly putting her own backpack into the bag of holding.
And now your bag is full of glitter.
Little monsters.
Well, technically, I could put all of my belongings into the bag of holding and then just take out the items without glitter.
If it's on the items, it will still pull it out because you're still thinking of the item. It's not gonna clean. It's not gonna take off every little bit of germ.
Well,
and
no,
everything off
there's
of it.
no way it can take off every bit of glitter, but most of it.
Our Ark now has Fey weed.
It'll have an equivalent effect. It'll have an equivalent effect of like shaking it off in the wind.
Ark has Fey weed is covered in glitter.
Oh god, yeah, Ark, your joints are now covered in glitter.
Oh, great. I'm terrible. I'm just like trying to shake a glitter off of shit all day now. Just
Like you go to the edge of the cart all day and you're not the only one. There's several people.
Yeah.
Like you just see several people shaking glitter off all their clothes and shit.
and I'm
Fucking-
itchy now.
Fucking Faye, why are they always like this? You'll hear one of the a human male, probably about like 30, just why are fucking Faye always fucking like this?
Oh, because they're assholes.
Part of their nature, I guess.
I hope they fucking killed it good.
Yeah. Itchy.
Does the character need help cleaning all your items? I mean, I think for me it doesn't matter if it's glittery or not, but for the snakes I think it was kind of bad.
So I do if
Not
you're a
great for
scaly
me.
race, glitter
Yeah.
is basically itching powder because it gets
I don't even
under
have
your scales.
I don't even have scales like on my hands, but I still feel itchy.
Like I should
Don't
feel
you have
itchy.
a tail that has scales on it?
Oh yeah.
My tail is not where I was. I'm not reaching into the bag with my tail.
Just saying.
Yeah, but you know how glitter works.
It gets everywhere.
It's on my hands right now, so I'm just like, this is gonna
Like
bite
it's
me
eventually gonna hit my tail, and it is going.
and
to
I'm
suck.
going to feel. I already feel itchy.
It's like one of those like where you're psyching yourself into feeling itchy before you're itchy.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like I feel itchy already, and it hasn't even started.
Yeah.
I would say how'd you get glitter in your hair, but you don't have any.
Actually, it's been long enough. They have like fuzz.
It's terrible.
Glitter fuzz.
They probably have like half an inch of hair.
Hmm?
But other than that, your evening is uneventful. You
Great.
know, other than being glitter bombed.
Haha.
Should have stuck with the 5. Didn't know.
To be fair, Faye.
Yeah.
No, I should have known. I didn't know, but I should have.
Like, stealing, that seems a little mean for a Faye. Now, glitter bomb.
Reverse theft.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess I could have technically done worse.
Yeah, look at your man, and you'll see what they did.
I'm
Hmm?
just glad I didn't alienate or anger anybody on the first day of the trip again.
Hey, you didn't do that the first day of your other trip. You did it on the second.
Oh, damn it. So the one that's coming up.
The story has already passed, and they already know. It's like that guy's kind of weird. I heard that he's rude to people.
He's rude about their cooking. Blasphemy.
Even after they fed them for
Yeah,
free.
did you have their cooking? It wasn't even that good. Like, are they good at cooking? Is that why they insulted other people's
No.
cooking? No.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Lord.
So you guys travel again. Well, on the road, you will see that there are large onkids traveling through the road as the people block the caravan for a bit, and you have to wait for an hour or so for the onkids to pass.
All right.
What's
For
wrong
what
with
to
you?
pass?
Onkids are basically giant ant creatures.
Oh,
You actually
Huh.
fought them in the for the prequel game, or for the session 0.
oh
Yeah. Do
yeah.
you remember the big creatures that we fought in the middle of the night?
Nope.
They were hunting cows and
They
pigs.
they ate people.
Yeah, they
Definitely
ate
forgot
people.
about that one.
They ate a farmer.
We stayed the night in that building, and we had the
Yeah.
deer over the table.
Huh.
Faradun has, what's it, trying memory
It's
loss?
when we
Anyways,
got borax.
yeah, but
It's a good
but
thing I have notes. It's a good thing that everyone else remembers.
Can't
but
help
yeah,
it. I have a bad memory.
but yeah. So you do manage to just they're like they're just migrating through. Just give them a little bit. We'll be fine. Afterward, you guys do manage to move on. Evening comes. The night goes on without a hitch.
Do I have to cook again this evening?
Yes,
Or
you can cook again,
do we
but
have
we're
anything
we're,
to
we're
cook?
just kind of expediting so you guys can start
Okay.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too much to do. Just gotta wait.
Go ahead and all of you get a long rest now.
Hey.
Bam. Full
As
health and got all my
for
rage
the
back.
week's travel, the air gets very cold. The atmosphere is very unforgiving. As everyone seems to be a bit uneasy as you guys approach Twins Watch. You see the dark mountains on the horizon. These gigantic peaks of ebony just reaching for the sky. Clouds only halfway up them. Like start to appear when the mountains are only halfway up. Can't even see the peaks. As leaving from one of them, you'll see a rock. The size of a large dragon taking off. With ebony fucking feathers. Just
I made the joke before. This time you mean the bird.
yes. As you'll see, the moment it tries to leave, the lightning will literally come out of the sky and strike it down
Jesus Christ.
and vaporize it.
He's
Yeah.
just trying to fly away and he gets fucking vaporized. Alright.
Nothing leaves except us.
Shall I still
As
prepare Revivify, or do you guys want me to prepare Tongues for a time at Twins Watch?
can I
Yes.
have all of you make a wisdom save?
I guess.
Oh, come on. Huh.
Oh,
I
that
got
was wrong.
super lucky. Because I still have a -1 to wisdom, but I rolled a
What
nat
did you roll the
20.
second one
So.
for, Aura?
The first one was an ability check, and the second
Oh,
one
okay,
was a
okay.
wisdom
I see.
save. Sorry.
Weird that the character who's used to blowing heads off of
So
creatures is a girl as well.
only the twins
Hi.
I see you.
You know, it's kind of fitting that the twins are. It's a little fitting, but also don't.
It's fitting, but yeah, no, don't.
I turn very slowly towards my sister and go.
It is fitting that it is both the twins that get it. Just
Did anybody else? Anybody? No, just
As
Hmm?
Rose will state in Draconic. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Uncle.
what type of uncle did you have?
no. You're. What are you talking about?
I don't know, he's dead now.
Even I'm like, what are you talking about? That's weird. That's wonder what they mean by that, huh?
Don't you remember your Uncle Peeper?
Uncle Peeper, ew.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm allowed to make those jokes since I had an uncle that was like that.
Good to know. Gross.
Anyways,
Gesundheit.
as someone just became a Dragonborn,
Foos.
You
Roda.
know, real weapon.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just thinking,
poison.
are we
It's
there
poison
yet?
then.
no, you guys are just one more day away. I said.
There's something out there. Said said it was it can see me.
It's goodbye horses.
It might have been the twins.
I mean, yeah, maybe that.
It
then it would have
depends.
been we see you,
Oh,
not I see you.
maybe
Well,
only one.
true. Hard to
Now,
say.
if it's two people who both have one eye each, is it still we see you, or is it I see you at that point? Is it still a single pair of eyes that's looking at you?
I stab you.
It's like you died. Oh,
Oh, they're dead?
But so you guys get your night rest. Two of you have a bit of a harder time getting to sleep.
yeah, it's a little unnerving, but you know, what can you do?
Hiccup.
You can hiccup,
That's one thing you can do.
but yes. So you all manage to sleep, as you will be making it to Twins Watch in the evening. But I need all of you to make a wisdom save again as you get closer.
Oh boy,
Alright.
I am hoping to continue to roll low.
Son of a bitch.
That's a one.
All right, not damn it. Let's do some swapping. Fair dudes.
It's not fair. I have low wisdom, okay? I can't help it. I got lucky the first time, literally.
Not
I
20.
also have low wisdom. You
So,
have lower
wisdom's
wisdom,
all I
but I
got.
have low wisdom.
I have -1 for wisdom.
So Faradun, you didn't save me.
Oh, that's great.
Faradun, I have a
Are
feeling you should know what that means.
I do, and I'm like, what? Huh?
It was
Dad?
like, huh?
Oh my god.
It's not very. Are we sure that we should be guards out here? Because
Rose. Rose.
Yes.
You'll hear a voice. Where were you? In reference to your backstory as well.
Hey, are you? I really don't think we should be guards out here. This is bad.
It's gonna be a long week.
We're being haunted by the ghosts of our past.
I bet it didn't have any ghosts of their past, it seems.
Ark. You hear the popo sirens.
You just hear the police.
Time to run.
No, but That's for both of you. As you guys make it to Twins Watch at the end, you see a large group of like this large wall, probably 1,000 feet tall, made of this ebony black stone, spreading from one end of the mountain to the other. And you'll see you those of you with better vision can start to see people moving across the top of it just slightly. Like you'll see little dots moving across is what it
Huh.
looks like more than anything.
When they called it a black rock, I expected it to be painted black, not actually made of black rock. Hmm.
Hmm.
As you see at the caravan drops you off and just like, all right, this is as close as we get. As you see, there is a road leading to this large set of double doors, probably about 30 feet tall each.
All
Oh,
right.
let's move to our funeral.
This is our stop then.
Yes. Once we're past that gate, one or two things will occur. We die or we live. That's it.
You got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
Why
just
is it
don't
only
die.
50-50? It has. Wow.
Well, it's
It
either you
has
gets better
succeed
two
or
than
you
that.
don't.
Has two
I
outcomes.
mean, I
I prepare.
guess.
Is there a third option?
So,
Alright, let's go introduce ourselves to the other guards.
Yes.
We probably have to find the right people to talk to and be like, hey, we're here to be guards.
Well, we don't want them thinking we're intruders, so.
so
Don't worry.
you head up to the gates, and it's not cold, but the air feels cold. You
The air
get
feels
goosebumps
evil.
all over your body. Just something feels wrong as you enter this area. The air almost like the area almost looks muter. Like you look towards each other and the colors look less defined, less saturated, just almost grayscale.
We've stepped into the era of black and white TV.
Hey, look. I'm pretty sure someone in the party's gonna feel like they're at home then.
Actually, yeah. In a way, Aro, it does feel familiar to you.
Okay.
Not exactly like the Shadowfell, but it's a very similar vibe.
You're like, oh, all right.
Toby.
Okay.
Like you're used to that. Like you're used to the muted tones just kind of taking place of things. It being quiet and cold. Those weird uneasy feelings. It's like yeah.
Yeah, this is just home.
Like an old memory. Yeah, alright.
Yes. Oh, let's head in. I'll try to. Once we lock the gate.
So you head over to the gate as you'll actually see out in front in a little like guard post hall is this bright red kobold, like almost
A
ruby esque,
Hmm.
cupboard. Yay, cupboard.
as they are
Does it look
wearing
friendly?
they are wearing a uniform pressed proper. They got a little hat on with several like badges on it, and on their little shoulder thing, there's several more badges all throughout it. Their suit is pressed like super pristine. Uh, they are looking at you, standing straight up, probably about 2.5 feet tall.
No good to do.
Hmm.
Well, I say the trip has been worth it.
Halt!
Okay.
State your purpose.
There's
Well,
an ad for guards.
Just tell them that we're from the guild. We were sent here to, act as guards for our copper test thing.
Whatever the guild does is up to you. Are you seeking to join the Twins Watch?
That's
Oh,
the
already.
idea for a week. Like I said, there's like an ad for that. But I feel like you already know that with all of your badges.
All rather undisciplined, aren't you?
We're I guess
Rose has
I
yet to
know I'm
say a
ready.
word.
he's kind of mean.
Does he seem friendly towards us, or does he
What do
just
you
not like
think?
us?
He's not.
I think he doesn't. I don't know if he dislikes all of us, or if he just
He's
dislikes
not
us.
unfriendly. He is just strict.
Yeah, he's just
Alright.
kind of being a dick for no reason.
The
He's
Twins
been in the
Watch.
military
The
for so
Twins
long.
Watch accepts all, and we will mold you into proper soldiers. Come in. As he says that, these 30-foot doors just open outward.
Oh. This reminds me of my old school. Oh, no. I thought I was gonna be sent.
Yeah, we
Well,
enter. I think.
All
I
right,
guess.
this should
No?
be interesting.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like the most not fun.
Welcome to boot camp. You
I
get the
mean,
boot. What?
I mean, in a way.
It's gonna be a long week.
Yes, it is.
Is this the guild's subtle way of saying we need to not be dumb shits?
The guild gave us multiple
It gave
options
us a
to take.
choice.
No, we
We
just
didn't
chose
have to
this.
come
This is just the
here.
mission we chose.
I know, but I like it in my night, like, here's your copper, here's your silver quest. Like, oh, you're sending us
Though,
boot camp.
think
Fuck
of it
you.
this way. Early on in the adventurer's career, early military training will make actual adventuring a lot easier further down the line.
Oh, big time, yes.
Yeah, like this is the best. Like I said, the Quinsar doesn't have a unified military for much. A few cities will own like a bit more than one city. There's like multi-city quote unquote kingdoms, but it's more just like one city owns other cities.
It's kingdom in very loose terms.
But this definitely will
the
help.
Twins Watch is like the only unified military presence.
And this will keep it helps keep the populace trained in case they need anything.
Yeah.
And if any of the riffraffs that the United States want, they just send them here to become military soldiers. Either they'll die, no one cares, or they get molded into proper people, and people are happy. So win-win.
Do we see different factions within the guards? Since it's like a joint military presence, do we see like is there tension between
No, everyone here is Twins Watch.
Okay.
All one unit.
As you enter, you'll see dozens of other recruits walking around, all wearing rather like fine press suits as they are moving about doing different things. You see several of them are ruck marching on the inside of the wall.
Oh, it's gonna be a 9 to 5 with those suits. I'm probably gonna get mad.
All right. I'll be taking you to the leader of the recruits. You treat them with dignity and respect. Am I understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Again, this is a 2.5 foot tall kobold just
So
barking orders.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Kobold? Or lady? I don't mean to offend.
Ask.
What rank are you? I'm curious because you're filled with lots of military pride.
You do know that we probably rank nothing, right?
Well, I'm asking them. We are fucking worthless.
Yeah, so you know.
But I'm asking.
I am a
asking them.
colonel.
Oh, neat. How long did that take you?
23 years.
That's a
Yeah,
long time
right.
for a kobold to be alive. Not to be like as an offense, but
You're really
How-
walking a tightrope.
No,
Well, I
out
mean,
of
let's be honest.
no kobolds, that's probably a
now,
compliment.
now, out of character, however, if he were yellow scaled, you could call him Colonel Corn.
The corn kernel.
To be fair, they're saying, hey, that's pretty old for a kobold. It's probably a compliment
No,
to a
yeah,
kobold.
like that's a long time for a kobold to be alive.
Well, kobolds actually have a, like I believe, even in the new lore where they finally define their age, it is like 150 years old. That
Well,
kobolds live.
kobolds
Still,
tend
They
to
don't
die
tend to live that long, but they can
No.
live that
and
long.
that's why I said it the way I did. It was wow, that's a long time for a kobold to be alive.
Normally they die.
It is
way
not
before
uncommon for a 3-year-old kobold to run into a giant that squishes them.
So I'm like genuinely impressed, like with
that. All I've got to say is this.
their
Oh,
status.
charming of the village, the wisest of us all. Tell us your
The
wisdom. I'm not wise. I'm only 3 years old.
Anyways, I will leave you to the commander.
Okay.
As they leave and walk out. And they just left
What a
you in
nice
front of a
fellow.
door.
Well,
Can I knock?
Come in.
Okay.
let's go.
Enters.
As you all enter, you all see the most radiant looking female elf that you have ever seen. You aren't exactly sure what type, but their skin perfectly smooth, their eyes sharp and alert, bright green. There's sharpness, but yet some elegance to their face. Bright blonde hair going straight down their back as they wear it, as they are wearing a very lovely looking dress as they just sit down and looking at the rest of you.
Wow.
I take it
In
you
a
all
good-
are the new recruits.
That's the idea.
I dropped something.
I am Commander
Are you the-
Lightstring. I am in charge of of all the starting recruits. You have not been here before, I assume. No, I would
That is
recognize
correct.
you. I take it from your medals you are adventurers looking to rank up. Am I correct?
Yes.
Do not think this will be an easy task. We will work you just as hard as anyone else, maybe even harder because of that.
That is perfectly understandable.
How long is your assignment here for?
A week? Right? Is that
Do you
Yeah,
intend
we-
to stay any more of it, or do you intend to take your week and then leave?
Well, I guess that would depend on how the week goes, right? Like, if something big shows up during the time, we're not just going to abandon ship. There is still, if we're joining this as the voluntary guards, there's still a duty to that.
Well, if things get interesting, we might as well stay a little while, right?
That is one way to put it.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
have a set-
exactly
hey, if I
my
have
thoughts
us
too. I'm
here
like, that
Scrubbing
is a way
toilets,
to
and
word
I'm
that.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ivy, they look at you, and you can see that they have a little bit more respect for the way you said that.
Because the way I said it is true. Like, if something happens, you can't just abandon ship.
Well,
You
technically,
can.
you can.
You
Doing
can,
watch
but
is fully voluntary.
it's kind of a dick move, though.
Oh yeah, we should say odds
No,
looks to
no, I'm not saying you won't be shunned by literally everyone.
No, that
I'm
definitely
already-
won't happen.
already shunned.
Even the criminals will shun you.
They're like, you're
Oh,
an asshole.
God.
The world
Yeah.
was ending, and they needed your help, and you left. You're a fuck.
Yes.
It's like, but I had things to do. The world was ending.
But I had to go back to my family's nest.
The
Why?
walls have been quiet, but it is late in the evening. I will show you to your residence, and we We will begin your training tomorrow. Today does not count towards your progress, and neither will be the first 2 days of your official training. Will neither count towards your progress.
No.
All
That
right,
don't
that makes
seems fair.
sense.
Alright.
What are your specialities?
How is the best way to describe that I am really good at getting hurt?
The
Because
paw.
that is
What-
really my specialty.
What would the wizards classify your class as?
That is a good. What would the wizards class? Probably abjuration, if I had to guess.
A sort. Well, they
'Cause
also
I'm a
have.
sorcerer.
Yeah, they would
but-
say you're a sorcerer that leans more towards abjuration magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. It's a defensive sort of thing. So very tanky.
Looks at you. Very well. And Rose, are you here to say the same thing, or? Okay, Rose says
speak.
same.
I speak for my sister. I speak for my sister. It says
Just
the
got
thing,
back,
the
they
same
said.
thing.
Welcome back.
No, they're just asking us what our specialties are, and since we are the same subclass.
They look toward. They look
Rose's back.
towards you. Look towards you, Ara.
Yeah, I'm a forged cleric.
Ah, cleric of the forge. Very well. Looks towards you, Faradun.
What should I just say? I'm a zealot barbarian.
How
I
would
mean,
you
how am
describe?
I supposed to?
How would Faradun describe themselves?
Angry.
I'm not angry all the time. I'm just really good at.
Not
Angry.
I can dish it out and I can take it. I can smash stuff up, but I can also take a hit.
So you're a brawler of sorts. Very well.
I'd like to point out the last 2 lines they said could be interpreted as a bard.
Don't.
I'm really good at dishing it out and taking a hit. So,
Suspicious.
we see.
Arc.
Scouting and stealth.
Are you sure that's just it? You had a lighter step than most.
As
Right,
well as
sorry.
speed.
That's about a stone.
I did not say that out loud. No.
Very well. Would you like to stay as one unit, or would you like to be put where you'd be most useful?
Well, I mean, what's more useful than for being here? I guess because we're at the very end. We'll probably leave as a unit. But we don't have to stay
at
as
least
one.
one of us will be dead. Not all of us.
You're really
I'll be
pessimistic
honest,
about
I
being
had-
a guardian.
I have a scouting mission coming up that I
Send
wish
him.
to send a party,
Oh.
and you all are rather expendable at the time being. And if you
Oh,
work
sounds
well
like-
as a unit,
Decent.
No, that's fair.
Sounds about right.
very well. Let me show you all to your room for the time being. I am I am Lady Silverstring.
Lady Silverstring. Got it. Got it.
As that's where we'll end the session.
Sweet.
All right. I mean, not a lot of fun notes for this session.
Literally, as I was typing out, no, kid, niece and nephew just got here, so my attention would be divided.
Is she just the commander of the recruits?
You don't fully know.
I looked
Can
her.
I?
She had a,
I can ask.
She had a really deep
She
voice.
that's me
Sorry.
messing up because I forgot who she was for a second. I am a commander. There are a few different, but I am in charge of all the recruits. The head commander has not returned for about half a year, though.
Oh, did he go out on one of those missions and just into the
He
spooky
went to
Shadow
parlay
Mountains?
with the twins.
Oh, I hear that's a
Yeah.
bad thing.
What was his name?
Another
Of the head commander?
Whoops.
Commander Silverrot.
Head commander vanished 6 months ago.
see out of character if the party did get split. Oop, there goes Byron. If the party did get split up, Byron got Spanish to the Shadow Realm apparently.
Commander Silver. You said Silverrot, right?
Yes.
Like,
That sounds like trouble.
well,
Nice.
on the way over, we
his,
heard
it is not his first time.
it's not his first time disappearing, going up to the
Going
No,
parlay
parlaying with
twins.
the twins. You would get to be like
Oh.
get to. You would easily infer that that's what she's talking about.
So he's just not been. It's just taking him longer to get back. You think, or is that
Normally he is
outside of
gone
our?
for about a month at most.
Is this sort of related then to the quest, the expendable scouting that we're doing, or is it something entirely different?
We would not send any new people to deal with the twins. We are not that
Heartless.
we are not
No,
that cruel.
I just thought I'd ask. I mean, because we're helping your stuff. Wasn't sure if that was the idea.
Hey, you guys, you joined us. You seem expendable.
You're expendable. Go out and find our head commander.
Rose will ask in
Like,
Elvish.
you're expendable in the sense of it's not going to cost us any extra resources to do this. Not expendable as in we're going to send you on a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you would get. That's what she meant by expendable, as in it's not going to cost any extra resources to use you. Not that they're going to use you.
Send us out to die.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I was asking. I was like, I don't know what their plan was.
Like, ammunition is expendable. Doesn't mean you go firing it into the sky.
Expendable, kind
Wait.
of dick move.
I mean, have you
but
been
okay.
to Texas?
Yeah, that's not what you do here.
I'm pretty sure that's what Texas does. Ammo is expendable and cheap.
You have to fight the rain somehow.
I wish there wasn't. That sounds so Texas. You've got to fight the rain.
All right,
By
I'm ending the
shooting it?
recording.